stare at the crack in my window, app after app. Novelty, never seen the last. Circumstance tell me I'm tired. I've never been more inspired. Get out of this hole I'm in. I wanna run away from all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the time I waste into modern day. You're so quick to lie. I think I'm going mad. I need a fail. Something real. I wanna feel something real. Swiping clicks, stuck here in the sinking ship. And the ones who watch us drown, they're already sitting on the shores of another town. Ask yourself, is it too late to get out of the job you hate? Get out of the bed you made? Do you wanna run away from all of it? All the time I waste, it's a modern day. You're so quick to lie. I think I'm going mad. I need a feel something real. I wonder how it's got to here. My childhood seems so near. See the person I once was disappearing in the mirror. I wonder what turned me back. So quick to lie. Think I'm going mad. I need a thrill. Something real. I wanna feel something real. Something real. I wanna feel something real.
Da! Hello. Hello, chat. Oh. Am I here? Okay, I'm here. Hello, hello, hello. I am here now. Thank you for waiting. Thank you so much. How is everyone today? I'm sleepy. But I'm prepared. We're doing something different today. I'm excited. I'm very excited. New things, chat, new things. Warham today? First Warham stream? I'm so excited. I got some Neurogons. I need to put them together. Funny little Neurogons. I've had them for a while. I just haven't put them together yet. Because I keep forgetting. Oops. Is Shrimp Cam okay? Why does it look like that? Hold on. Shrimp Cam, what has happened to you? Shrimp Cam's looking like a little dusty. Shrimp Cam, why are you dusty? Hold on, chat. Let me quickly configure that. Do we need it brighter? Or do you want to go dark, Shrimp Cam? Plunge my shrimps into darkness? No. We're not doing that. Let's go a little bit lighter. Let's do that. More saturation, perhaps? Actually, I don't want to do too much. When I switch to my hand cam, it's going to make my hands look like blood red. Cool, bring on the nits? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, hell yeah! How are you doing today, Josu? Josu? Is that how you say your name? Or do you prefer Joe? Welcome to the stream. I think, is this your first time here? Welcome in. It's good to see you. No Twitch chatters yet? YouTube is currently winning. Josue? And yes, it is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Welcome in. It's good to see you. It's nice to see new faces here. We usually have a usual cohort. They usually join a little bit later. We'll see if anyone else joins, but yeah, no, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. I hope you're well. What bribed you in this time? Was it the Warhammer or was it the taxidermy spider stuff? I'm just curious. I'm interested. Been thinking of maybe doing more streams just for Warhammer. So I know we have some Warhammer fans in the chat. Warhammer? Hell yeah! Nice. What kind of Warhammer do you do? Do you do Age of Sigmar? Do you do 40k? Are you a Nid? Do you like Nids more? I love Nids. I love Nids. I love Nids. They're my favorites. They gotta be. I started off with Sylvaneth. I started off with Age of Sigmar first. And then I saw, but funny bug in 40k. I'm gonna go to Nids. I love funny Nids. Yeah, Neurogons is what we're doing today. If we have time, might be doing Tyrannofex perhaps. We'll see though. It's one of the old ones. I think it's been painted. So we'll see. 40k I do salamanders? Oh hell yeah. But I have Nids on the backlog. What a good choice. What a very good choice. I love funny little lizard man. They're so good. Peek. No funny human men in here. No. No, 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 no. No funny human man. Only the funny bug and lizard man. I love it. Yeah, I think it's a good excuse. Because when I speak to other people, everyone seems to be in like a backlog at the minute, like you. So I think having like weekly streams or like every other week have as like a Warhammer stream, it can help us like get through that backlog. It's great. Like me and my friends usually do like a little paint night like every week. It just helps us like keep up with our backlogs. It's really nice. It's just chill. It's like a nice chill sesh. Nice chill sesh. But yeah, I think on stream, it'd be even better because I get to hang out with all you guys, so it'll be extra cool. Hi Akashi, how are you? How are you doing today? Welcome on in. It's nice to see you. Number 15? Number 15? What do you mean number 15? Hi Puffy, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. I want to make them look like aliens from Aliens franchise. Aliens and aliens and more aliens? Hell yeah. I just finished watching the series. What was it called again? What was the alien series called again? Help! Sorry, I've got MVP Prime to my side. He's quickly looking it up. Then the series I did on Disney, I've just finished watching that. I thought it was really good. Is it Alien Earth? Yeah, Alien Earth. That one, yeah. You got it. How you Akashi? How you doing? Number 15. Number 15. Burger King for Lelish. How old does that meme now? That's gotta be like an ancient meme. Surely. That's gotta be like pre-COVID, right? The chills era. Probably pushing 10 years? Is it actually? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. How old is Burger Foot Lettuce meme? Bro, it's 2012. Like the original image is from 2012. We're so old. Yeah, no way. Yeah, 13 years? I know. What the hell? What the hell is up with that? That's messed up. That is actually messed up. The chills has got to be like, yeah, maybe 10 years. I don't know. Old. Yeah, exactly. How old is the meme? That's what I want to know. The chills meme. How old is chills? The memes were a resurgence in early 2018. Okay, few chat, few. Okay, so the original image is apparently from 4chan. So that was the 2012 image, but the actual chills, like number 15, that's from 2018. It's fine. We haven't peaked to the 10 years yet. We're good, chat. We're good. With the heliante? With the heli? With the hell? Oh, that was another thing that got stuck in my head. It kept cycling through. It's like, if something happened, I was like, what the hell? What the heli? What the heliante? It's like a little stim. Where is Peep the Horror? Peep the Horror? We should watch some chills. That'd be really funny. Unironically, I used to be really scared. It used to really scare me. Then I realized how like silly and fake it is. Do you know what Peep the Horror is? I probably do. I'm not very good at remembering names. Peep the Horror. Hold on. Peep the Horror. Is it the German one? German Peep the Horror? I don't think I actually know this. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I do, but maybe I'm dumb. Yes, we're fine. I already looked it up, Puffy. Don't worry. And Peep the Horror? It sounds familiar. I don't know if I know it though. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I still can't get over the fact that fucking Chill's Bug King foot lettuce is like almost 10 years old. And the 4chan image is 13 years old. Oh. Well, at least I was right. It was like pre-COVID. Someone dreamed a little corner in the stream called the Peep Horror. Peep the Horror, where it was just flesh amalgamations. That sounds scary. What the hell? Should I have that in this room, chat? Should I add a little Peep the Horror flesh wall? Call it an SCP. Isn't there an SCP like that? I used to be really into SCPs. Not so much anymore. Like when I was a kid, I was like, oh, I fucking love SCP. I love fucking SCP-96. Oh, it's so good. I used to watch all the, you know, the guys who did like the little animations for like each of the SCPs. I used to watch them. I used to be well into it. I must have been like 15, 16 at the time. Yeah, not so much now. Not so much now. I feel like all of that has been vaporized from my mind. And I have played, actually kind of recently, like within the last year, I never actually played an SCP horror game, apart from like Gmod. I actually played Containment Breach like within the last year. It's such a silly game, I love it. I always had fucking Peanut! Why is it always Peanut? Peanut my OBT, Peanut in SCP, oh my god. Always, annoy me. Always get me. Messed up. So glad I'm not allergic to peanuts. Weird flex. Weird flex, I'm sorry chat, that was a very weird flex. But yeah, peanuts. I like the food. Anything called peanut though? I have to double think. What was that funny SCP that was like a crocodile thing? That like never died. I forget the name. It's like 400 and something, right? I can't remember. I can't remember, chat. I'm going on a little tangent. I won't lie. We're tangenting. Tangenting. I won't lie, chat. My brain's kind of cooked. I've been at work today. My brain's kind of cooked. I had like an hour cool-off period before I started stream. Just fed my 3-inch, how do you say it? Kiragai? Is it Kiragai? These pronunciations, chat. I'm gonna keel over one day. Kiragai, right? Kiragai? Kiragai? That's as close as I have it. Yeah, that's what I thought too. It's just like a spelling that like throws you off a little bit. Just a little bit. Sometimes it's just a little bit funny with the Latin words. You're like, how do I say this? One day, chat, there's gonna be like, you're gonna give me like a really complex list of like pronunciations of spider names. I'm just gonna keel over. Please don't do that, please, because I'll just actually perish. I'll just keel over and that'll be it. Shall be dead. Succumb to the spider names. Sigh. Let me turn up the music a little bit. Hear this Minecraft Peak soundtrack. I love C418. Yeah, but it's gonna be weird. I'm not gonna have any feedings today. Who knows? I might bring one on at the end. I think the ants need feeding. Maybe at the end. Who knows? I might do a little end of stream feeding. Depending on how we do. I'm aiming for about like 3-4 hours. Do you ever taxidermy black widows? Not yet, not yet. I would like to. I think that'd be a really cool one to do, but not here. Hello, Steve Jacobs. Balls! Balls in my chat. Oh, holy moly. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, black widows is definitely one I wanna taxidermy. We don't really get them over here. I mean, like for taxidermy and stuff. I haven't really seen any. So it might be one I have to like import in. Who knows? False widows are like steatoda. I have a lot of vials of steatoda. Or therids. I have quite a lot of those. I have a steatoda nobilis on my porch. Hell yeah! That is epic. Now the most invasive spider in the world, chat. I do have to say this every time. Steatoda nobilis is the most invasive spider in the world. It's basically inhabited every single continent. Apart from Antarctica and stuff. They can't live there. That's a little bit too cold. I have a huge Lactrodactylus geometricus too. Holy moly. That's cool. The most we have is like Salar spider. I love Philodromid. Philodromid? Oh my god, what am I even on about? Fulcus. I'm getting mixed up, chat. Fulcus. There's too many P's. If Flay was here, they'd be like, oh, P genus? More P genus? P genus peak? Penises? Oh. I don't know, my place is crazy. There's an Adelanid living in my window. Damn. I have like, I have a Therid living in my kitchen. She has a little egg sac like on the ceiling. She just showed up one day, and now she just lives there with her little egg sac. I don't know if it's fertile or not, but I'm expecting like a whole bunch of babies anytime soon. That and there's like 2 Linophytes that I leave to sit on the window. Apart from that, loads of Fulcus in my house, in my flat. Just because I like them to catch my fungus gnats. Because I have a lot of fungus gnats, because of course you got loads of enclosures. I usually have wolf spiders in my area. Hell yeah, I love lycosids. I love them. They're gotta be peak. I haven't actually checked on my my wolf spider in a little bit. I just kind of let her do her thing. She has a bunch of isopods in her little setup. And she's been definitely eating those because she looks fat. She looks kind of fat, but yeah, sometimes I lift up her little, her dirt curtain thing. And then, see if she's under there, and she's like usually scrunched up under there. I'm like, yeah, she's good. I don't really see her running around too much. She's very reserved for a wolf spider. I stopped my lawn's pesticide spray a year ago, and now it's all spiders and millipedes. Hell yeah! I love that! I love that! Yeah, all the pesticides branded like weed killers and that branded in shops are really, really bad. Just for like any biodiversity in that area, especially for like pollinators too. Very bad. Warhammer and taxidermy isn't a combo I'd thought I'd be seeing in 2025, not gonna lie. Hi Rai, how are you? How's your battlefielding going? I hope it's peak. Only animal I really try to get rid of are the angry wasps. Valid. I usually just get a little like, little lemon candle. Hopefully that puts them at bay, but I usually end up just feeding them. Like his little like social wasp comes along like a vespid. I was like, let me just give him a little, give her a little piece of meat, and she comes back and I watch her eating. It's really cute. To be fair, you've killed more spiders in your lifetime than any weed killer brand. No, that's a lie. Okay, I might have like killed like 3,000 spiders for my dissertation, but that's different. John Space Marine? Holy moly, it's John Space Marine. I can't believe it. D John Space Marine in my chat. How are you doing, D John Space Marine? Systematic extermination is what you undertake? No, I'm not allowing this. Yeah, it's a very sad flex that I can just be to, you know, like anyone who's like, oh, I don't like people like this. I'm like, well, you like spiders, well, I just killed one the other day. I'm like, cool story, bro. I've already killed more spiders in the space of 3 months than you will in your lifetime. It's a very sad flex. I'm not very proud of it, but, you know, I guess I could have that against them, right? For context, chat is for my my dissertation. I did a study on spiders in agriculture. Being a little racist for Xenos? Oh no. John Space Marine, times have changed. You can't be saying that now. You gotta welcome a little Nid into your house. Feed him little snacks. Pet him. Get a little, like, winged hive tyrant outside as your guard dog. Peek. You'll be safe forever. I swear. Trust. Hivebind isn't gonna get you. I swear. What is that emoji? Little moon face? Nah, think about it. You could have like little like Omagons bringing you stuff. Look at the flowers, little Nid. Oh no. Is that it's like the pet the wabbits. Look at the flowers, little Nid. You can't do that to him. All his friends will come after him. You get like a whole horde. Setting up my little adoptions for my little Tyranids. Little adopt-a-nid. Think about it. Very profitable. Is that a bus? A train? I can't see. I can't see it, chat. What is that? It's so small. But yeah, we'll start with the today we'll start with the Warhammer stuff, and then we'll go into, if we have time, the Scorpion pinning. Okay, one more professional question before I go. Where is Ciatoda nobilis from originally? Canary Islands. They're from the Canary Islands. I want to say, well, it's the wrong M word. I want to say Maldives, but that's definitely not it, right? Hold on. Let me double check before let me just fact check myself because I don't want to be wrong until we tell you the wrong stuff. Madeira, not the Maldives. Madeira. That's the one. The wrong M. Yeah, Canary Islands and Madeira. I always get that wrong. I don't know why. I'm really bad with remembering. Oh, well, it's an island species? Yeah, which is kind of crazy, right? Something that lives, like, on an island in quite a hot area, quite an arid area. Managing to spread that much in the world is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But they've done it. They've done it. Obviously, like, humans have not helped at all. We are pretty much one of the main causes for them spreading as much as they have. They just find a little nest in their, in like a little container. They're everywhere. Honestly, like, when I come down to visit my parents in the south of England, I usually go on, like, little bug hunts, right? Like a little spider hunt. I look across, like, one fence panel. You can spot, like, at least 5 per panel of Steatoda nobilis. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. They're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. But I've been seeing less Amaurobius, though. Because the Amaurobius used to live in the fence panels, but now because the Steatoda nobilis has taken over, I haven't been seeing as many. Don't know if that's like direct competition or just, I don't know. Can't really say, to be honest. It's not that well studied, but like, there's got to be some competition, right? With something that's that prolific. There's got to be. Yeah, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy for a little Canary Island species. Sometimes there's a different species here too. It's called Eulaborus plumipes. You only find them in garden centers. You only find them in garden centers. It's a type of orb weaver, but you only find them in garden centers. I found one before, actually a couple before, that just hitchhike on like garden center equipment and plants. So you usually find little populations just at garden centers. Kind of crazy. But yeah, this stuff happens a lot. A lot. I mean, it's like the Joro spider, right? In the US. I wonder how invasive that's gonna become, because that seems to be a little bit of an issue at the minute. Or it seems to have like, it seems like just the media have blown it way out of proportion. But yeah, Joro spiders are native to the US, right? But there's a big big increase in their populations and distribution. Why can't I have a Joro spider here? We just get tiny little things. Stereotodo nobilis is like kind of big for UK standards. It's actually kind of large for a spider. Kind of big. So one the other like last month before. Holy moly, she was big. She was like a whole like grape. For UK standards, that's big, chat. For UK standards, that's big. It doesn't sound like much. It's not as big as like a Joro spider, but like it's still kind of big. But yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. It's really interesting, like how many other species become quite prolific, and establish themselves. Because obviously, I guess I can keep speaking about it, chat. Because I did this for my dissertation, right? And I've mentioned it before. I found a non-native linophid, so money spider, right? Called Mimesis trilobatus. On the site I was studying. For some reason, it was the only record of that species in the whole of that part of the country, which is very, very interesting. So I think it probably hitchhiked, because it's in a vineyard, right? It probably hitchhiked or something, and then ended up there, because I didn't find another one in any of the other surveys. So I did two separate surveys, right? Months apart from each other, temporal analysis. So I didn't find it again, or any adjacent habitats. So at that point, it's like, well, is it established here or not? You'd have to do more studying. But I think it's just really interesting to see like what kind of non-native species you can find and where. I mean, it's kind of becoming established in the southeast, I think it is, like around London, because that's where it's been imported from, mostly with shipments, right? So there's a lot there, and they're kind of spreading. They're kind of spreading out because obviously dispersal, right? They did balloon and stuff because they're just a little money spider. I saw a really cool video of that the other day. Really cool video on the on some little spiders ballooning. But yeah, anyways, yeah, they just balloon off or they hitchhike on stuff, and they can just appear in an area they've never been in before. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, agriculture I feel like is very susceptible to that kind of stuff. Just because you can obviously get them from wherever, and it's very easy for a spider to make its nest there and just be like winched away and then placed somewhere else, especially with like plants and stuff too. There's loads more like true bug, like invasive true bugs, I think, compared to spiders when it comes to like imported plants. I mean, it's a kind of an issue with aphids as well, right? Aphids, as soon as they're there, unless you can stop them, they just won't stop. They're like the what's the word? Like the most like ideal species. They produce at a really fast rate. They're asexual, so they don't need another mate for to reproduce. They literally are very generalist, so they can stick on the plant and just stay there. They're very easy to disperse across other flora too. Because guess what? They can have wings. They can have wings, and they can just be like, okay, bye, I'm gonna find a new place to reside. And yeah, unless something like really bad happens with their like genetic, because obviously it's like you get genetic bottlenecks, right? Because you're basically just cloning yourself. Eventually there's going to be some susceptibility to that, either if it's to do with disease tolerance or plant tolerance. If you can't evolve fast enough, you're kind of dead, right? But aphids are really good for just being like, yeah, nah, fuck this, I'm too peak. And that's why we have to have so many like integrated pest management routines and stuff in agriculture. Because otherwise they just decimate anything. Yeah, obviously like weather dependent too, and depending on like what plants or species it is, of course. But yeah, they're basically like the I forget there's a specific word for it. They're not the ideal species, like the there's a word for it, chat. I did a study of this in like second year. I can't remember what it was called. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I'll get there eventually. I swear. God, I'm thinking so hard, chat. What the fuck is it called? My brain. It's so cooked. There is a word for it. But it basically just means like it's the most ideal like model species. Is it model? Model invertebrate and model organism. Something along those lines, I think. It sounds familiar, so that's what I'm thinking. But I think it's something to do with that. Model species. It must be something to do with that. It sounds very familiar. But yeah. That's like a aphid. But it also means we can have lots of cool strategies to reduce their numbers. I love biological control agents mostly. Funny wasp, go forth. Mummify these silly little aphids for me because I hate them and they eat my plants and crops. It's such a good strategy. But there's also like fungi, entomopathogenic fungi. They're kind of cool. They're very cool. If only Cake was here, he'd be able to talk about it, but he's not. That reminds me, chat, I can announce a really cool stream that's coming up. I'm very excited to share it. Very excited. But we'll do that later. It's not for next week's stream, it's the stream after that week. Something very cool coming up. Something very cool. Trust. Trust, chat, trust. But I'll probably have to announce it today or very recently because... very soon because I kind of need your guys' help with it too. Hint, hint. So we'll see, chat. I'm hoping to announce it today though. I probably will announce it today. Because I kind of need questions and stuff for it. I was gonna wait and see if like any of the peeps who will be joining me, perhaps. I'm trying to be sneaky about it, chat. And we'll see if they join, and then I can announce it, kind of. Because I'm very excited. It's been like in the works for like a month or two, about a month. So I am very excited. And I'm so happy they were glad to do it. Yeah, there's more than one person, chat. So we'll see. I'll see if they join in. If not, I'll announce it at the end of the stream. But yeah, we shall see, chat. I think what I'll do, we'll shuffle up the ordering of the stream a little bit. We'll start off with Warhammer. Then once we've done with Warhammer, we'll jump to spider stuff, right? We'll jump to spider the stream, and then we can get on with our scorpion. Our scorpion taxidermy, because I definitely want to do that today. We'll see how we get on. Chat. I really want to do the tarantula too, but we might not have time because I also have work tomorrow morning. I am back to the grind, chat. I do have work tomorrow morning, so we'll see how we get on today. See how long we take. But yeah, we'll start off with Warhammer, and then we'll jump to spider stuff / scorpion stuff. But yeah, yippee! I'll probably shift stuff around now because it's almost an hour in, and I haven't even started yet. It's almost an hour in. It's like almost 9 PM, chat. We'll start on the Warhammer stuff. So for now, shrimp cam is going. I need to shift my my setup. Let me deactivate the shrimp cam. Shrimp cam deactivated. Now we can get on to Warhammer stuff. Because I need to do these neurogons. Because they're going to be staring at me the whole time. I got them ages ago, chat. I got them a lot, like months and months ago. I just haven't got around to doing it yet because I was so focused on my other things that I already built to actually paint them, so I don't have a pile of grey entirely. Anyway, not an entire pile of grey. Sorry, chat. I'm just moving my stuff. So if I'm tripping out, I'll be with you. Move that down. Move that down. Right. Ring light! I need you. Let me get my camera. Right. I'm gonna try to do it this way. Not too sure where I should put my camera though. We'll see. We'll see. He scolded at me. I got scolded at, chat. Can't believe it. You questioning my methods? MVP Prime is a big nod. He questions my methods. Right. I also have my funny citadel block, so I might just bring that out. So then I'm raised up a little bit. It is a little dusty though, oh my. I haven't used this in a long time. But we'll see. Okay, chat. Let me check how this looks with the shrimp cam. Okay. That'll do. Let me switch over to spider cam. Spider cam. There we go. Let me move my ass. Okay, chat. Warhammer time! Yippee! I have a feeling my glue's probably dry too, but that's okay. We'll manage. We'll manage, I swear. Let me move this out a little bit. There we go, chat. First, can I put this without you guys seeing it? Because I want my camera there. Can't see that. No, you can't. Okay. Yippee! Warhammer time! Warhammer time, chat. Warhammer time. So yeah, we got Neurons. Bam. Bam. We got the Neurons. Yes, I collect nids because bug. Wow. I love funny bug. Bug is so good. Yeah, look, it's still in the plastic wrap. That's how keen I am to do this. I haven't even unwrapped it yet, chat. Let me open this and let's see what we're working with. I'm assuming it's not gonna be very hard. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like the Termagants. But yeah, I don't have funny brain guy. I need the funny brain guy. I forget his name. I need the funny brain man. But I forget his name. Do you know the one who these guys support? I forget the name. I'm not very good at Warhammer, chat. But I kind of need him so I can actually use these guys in like a game. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You might get them, you might not. They're part of like a triple pack, I think. The brain guy. Yeah, I wanted these guys because they just look kind of funny. They look kind of silly, to be honest, chat. There's some screws. Very important, my manual. Is it just one set? Oh, it is. What is that? Oh, a base. For some reason, chat, I thought there'd be way more. There isn't. There isn't. How many are in this pack? There's 11 miniatures. That doesn't look like 11. To be fair, I think it's literally just yeah, they got the little connect ones. You know the new ones they're doing where they just connect together. It just says like that. What's gonna be the color scheme? I haven't decided for these ones, but I can show you my other ones. Whilst you're here, because I do have a scheme. I go for like a sort of grim dark style, I guess. So I'll show you my former gaunts. You kind of see what I mean. It's gonna focus. So yeah, this is the kind of scheme I go for. So it's like a pilish, purple gray, more gory sort of grimdark scheme. And then with the carapace, I have them with a chameleon paint, so it's color shift, right? With the combat guys, they have this like purple green scheme. And then I think what I'm gonna do with the Neurogaunts, I'll show what I did with my Zoanthrope. This is my Zoanthrope. I'll probably use the same color. It's called Psychotic Illusions for this color shift. So I'll probably use the same color for the carapace. But yeah, this is the scheme I go for. And I got the little yellowy bits. Yeah, I just recently finished my Wing Type Tyrant. Let me get him actually. Here's my proudest achievement. I love the metal look to it. It's pretty. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wanted it to be more bug-like. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to show because he's large. But yeah, this guy, I based him on what's called a green milkweed locust with the color patterns for the wings. But yeah, this guy is based on that bug. So I like theming them around bug. Because that bug, that is space bug. Yeah, this is my most recent model that I finished. It's kind of hard to see the color shift because it shifts with like the lighting. It doesn't help when there's like direct lighting on it. If I can, yeah, you can't really see it. It's like a you can see from where I am. It's like a very purple color. It's green purple. It doesn't really show it on the webcam for some reason. I think it's because of the light. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to see, I won't lie. You need to like angle it correctly, but yeah, it definitely does shift. It shifts between green and purple. That's so cool. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is my latest one. I still think I'm pretty amateur for a Warhammer painter. I'm not very experienced. I won't lie. But yeah, I got him goopy and gory. I actually submitted this guy to a little local competition, so we'll see how we do with that. I don't think I'm gonna win it. Someone had a Titan. I don't think I'm gonna win that. But we'll see. But yeah, very grimdark. Like a purplish hue, I guess. I guess that's how you explain it. I didn't finish that bit, but that's fine because no one could see it anyway. Yeah, that's kind of the theme I go for with my nids at the minute anyway. So yeah, I think for the scheme for the Neurogaunts is gonna be like the Zoanthrope, Neurothropes. They're basically the same. They're basically exactly the same color. Yeah, I'm gonna use this Psychotic Illusions by Green Stuff World. The color shift. You can't even see the shift. It's really annoying. For my Neurogaunts because they're brain boys, right? They're brain boys. It's very insect themed and I love it. Very on brand. Thank you so much. Yeah, gotta keep it the brand. Gotta keep on theme. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I've got my tools. We got the files. We won't be using all of these, of course. Probably just this one. Or this one. Probably this one. I like using this one more. Yeah, I got the where's my sprue clippers? On the floor. That's not helpful. They're on the floor. I got 2 sprue clippers because we found one recently. I was like, oh, I guess I have 2 pairs of sprue clippers now. Which is fine. Got the sprue clippers. Do not use these for for taxidermy chat. I actually made that mistake. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I'm trying to find where to position my phone. It should be okay. I hope. I hope. I feel like it's not tracking my mouth. Why are you tracking my mouth? Track my mouth. So I'm recalibrating. See if it does it any better. Probably not. You know why? It's probably because I'm in the dark. Hold on, chat. Sorry. He was not very happy with that decision. I was like, why is it not tracking me okay? And I was like, oh, I'm basically just in the dark. That's fine, but yeah. Let's have a look. I've never built these guys before. But it's like the clippy guys. I don't even know if I'll need glue. But we'll see. We'll see. Apparently there's 11 guys in here. Apparently there's 11 guys on this one thing. It doesn't look like 11 guys, but I think that's just how it looks. I'm used to like several sheets. Yeah, I'll try not to fail this. I mean, I'm literally just putting some guys together. By the looks of it, they just go together in halves. It should be very easy. If I mess it up, I'm gonna be shocked. I'll be shooketh. It's because they're small units, yeah. I could have sworn that my my Homer gaunts were way more than this. Maybe not. Maybe not, chat. I'm gonna put that up there. At least I can kind of see it. My ring light's like very in the way. How much higher can I lift this up? That might be better. Okay, that's better, chat. I can actually see. I keep forgetting I don't have to get that close, like compared to when I do my spider stuff. It's only Warhammer. It's only Warhammer. So it's fine. But yeah, let me get started. If we have time, I could probably do my con effects too. We'll see. We'll see. I would like to. But yeah, we'll see. Is that really the front page? Okay. Why is it like... If the numbers don't start from 1. Is that normal? They start from like 40. The lowest number is like 20. Interesting. I'm assuming this is like... I'm assuming this comes as like a maybe multi-pack. I have no idea, chat. I'm not very qualified to be a Warhammer streamer. I won't lie. I'm very underqualified for a Warhammer streamer. This is why I just stick to the spiders. Yeah, let's get these guys off their sprues. Take him off his sprue. Are these I can't tell if these are the new or the old sprue clippers. They look different. They look a little different, chat. So that's 41. I need 42. Oh no, I did 42. I need 41. That's 41. Oh there. There's 41. I was like, where's 41? I might have to get my other sprue clippers because these are different ones. I'm not used to these ones. Are they meant to look like that? I don't know. I have no idea, chat. I just did that one. You may hate me, but I sometimes just like twisting them off. Is that bad? Is that bad? Is that very anti like? Is that very bad Warhammer practice? Oh, we need 43 and 44. Okay. Delete that bot. Get rid of him. Remove that bot. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. No bots allowed. Sorry, chat. There's a bot on Twitch. It's getting sorted. Don't worry. Is my camera focusing okay? I think it is. Oh, live chat's kind of hard with the thing. Thanks, Bronco, for following. Thank you so much. Welcome into the Spooder tribe. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for following. We're doing some Warhammer. We're doing the Neurogaunt. Neurogaunt. Let me get my funny thing. Wow. It's not all rubbed off. Is it like a new set? So I would have hoped so. I would have hoped that it wouldn't have been that bad. But look, we're good. We're good, chat. The thing is, sometimes when you cut it off, you're like, where did that just cut off from? where was this blue? Cut that off. Get that a little bit off. Maybe I just cut it too well. It's like unnoticeable. It's fine. Love Warhammer models. Got the Drakari next week. Hell yeah! What a nice set. That's very exciting. I just collect knits at the minute. I did have Sylvaneth, but yeah, I'm just knitting it out. That's my jam at the minute. Because I love Bog. But yeah, Drakari is really cool. I used to be a Sylvaneth person, but not at the minute. Oh, thanks for subbing, Josue? I keep saying it wrong. I keep messing up, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for subbing, I really appreciate it. Yeah, don't worry, this isn't going to be the only Warhammer stream. I'm going to try to do it bi-weekly at the very least. Or have 2 streams a week now. With one being Warhammer, one being Spider. We shall see. Can you see that okay, chat? Am I doing a bit off screen? Sorry, that might be my bad. That might be my bad. Yeah, we got some, we got a lot of, stuff to paint. Lots of things to paint, chat. Which we're very excited to do. That is not a good cut. That's a very bad cut. There's a whole bit of sprue left. Outrageous. So that's not too bad, actually. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, chat. So we have funny... Am I missing one? Am I dumb? I'm dumb. I think I missed one. What did I do? 43, 41, 42, 44. 43. I didn't cut 43. I missed one, chat. I still don't see how this is 11. I'm tripping balls, chat. This doesn't look like 11 to me. I know I'm very wrong, but it still doesn't look like 11. This is 43. I needed this one. I was like, wait a minute, there's only 3 pieces. I thought I cut 4 out. Dumb idiot brain. Idiot brain fungus. Yeah, if people like the Warhammer, I'm very willing to do a Warhammer stream. Once a week. Or bi-weekly. Because, hey, Warhammer, sick as fuck. I love it. I love it. Okay. So 40... Oh. I was about to combine these pieces. That one goes... there. Look at his little legs. Little leggies. And then these apparently just go on the outside. I don't even think I need glue. I'm not gonna lie, if they're like this, there's not even that many gaps either. Not that I had the correct glue for it anyway, but like, they're actually not that bad. I always get a bit funny with the ones that clip together because I don't know if I trust them enough to not just like fall apart. But I actually think they're okay. This one goes... Sorry chat, I need to have a look. Because I'm blind. I should go like that. They remind me of fleas? I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of right. You're kind of actually right with that one. They got like that little like hunchback look. Like a flea does. That makes sense. There we go chat, there's one. There's one guy. There's a little gap. Tiny gap. But I think because they're so small, I don't think it's going to be very noticeable on tabletop anyway. Unless you're like going to be really pedantic about it. To be honest, for me, I don't really mind. I think it kind of blends in with the other markings anyway. It's not too bad. Kind of just separates the head, right? But I didn't realize there were like little like brainy bits in there. I mean, I guess they are neurons. I guess that's their whole shtick, is being brain boys. Yeah, cool guy. That's the first one. Let me put him on the base actually. So he can stand nice and pretty. Oh, I dropped the base. Sorry. I think there's a spare base in there anyway. There's one like out the pack. Put him on here. This is where I might add glue, but we'll see. We'll see how secure it is. Oh no. Really wanted to get into Age of Sigmar, thinking Sylvaneth, Idoneth, or Flesh Eaters. To be honest, I really love Sylvaneth. That's actually what I got started with. But me starting out with Warhammer with a really difficult model, I just kind of got lost. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got burnt out trying to think of schemes and stuff in the painting. Why is that not going on, chat? Let me try a different one. But yeah, Sylvaneth are really cool. I got some of the Lancers. I mean, I can maybe show you some of them. I kind of gave up with them though. But yeah, I got Lancers, I got Warriors, I got one of the funny people, I forget their name. She has like wings and she stands on a rock with like a spear. Why is that not going in? I'm trying not to break this, chat. Got to go, but I'll definitely check out your other content. Thank you so much for joining, Joy. Thank you so much. It's been great chatting to you. We'll definitely be doing more Warhammer stuff in future, so this won't be the only time, don't worry. But yeah, nice chatting to you. I hope to see you again. Chat, this guy's not wanting to go in. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I'm just weak. I'm just weak, chat. Silly woman thinking she has muscles. I'm just trying not to break it. There's still a little bit of a gap. The thing is, because they're so fiddly and small, it's really hard to actually get it in there. Okay, power of nails, it worked. Yeah, there we go. That's one, chat. I'll put in there. We can stack them on that side. Need the space. There's one, chat. One fella. One fella done. Now we got 10 more to go. 10 more fellas. Right, 20 and 21. I'm just going to combine them as I go rather than cutting 4 out and then trying to piece it together. 21 is here. Beep beep pew beep pew. Get his little head. That's 21. 22 is next to it. That's more convenient for me. 22. don't know if the camera doesn't focus very well. I know it's like right like up there, but it's a little bit temperamental sometimes. It doesn't know what it wants to focus on. Sometimes it just be like that. Okay. 21 and 22. Let's combine these ones. I've had like little, like tiny little claws. The smallest of claws for the brain boys. To be fair, even with the zoanthropes or neuranthropes, they still have like little arms. They still have like the little arms. Actually, that's actually not too bad. Put a sprue in the face. Right, let's combine these two. Yeah, I honestly don't think I'll need to use the glue. So that saves me the stress of trying to get dry glue out of the pot. At the very least. What's going on? Can you go on, please? It wants to. Oh, okay. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Oh, that bit's a little bit annoying. Maybe that's why it didn't go on okay. I didn't see that bit. Uh-oh. It should be fine. I can go back in there with some filler glue. If I need to. Actually, I might see if I can take it off. Let me take it off. Let me redo that little bit. I think that's the issue why it wasn't going on properly. Let's see if that makes it any better. Otherwise, I don't know where else I'll be doing it. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's so much better. As you can see. That's better. There's only a little bit of a gap, but it's not that bad. Unless you're looking at like, because obviously I'm bringing it up to the camera. You can notice it, right? But it's really not that bad. I'm not too fussy with these things, to be honest, chat. Oh, that's just one whole guy. I didn't even need 4 pieces anyway. The rest are just like in halves. Okay. So I'm assuming this was the big guy. Yeah, this must have been the big guy. Look at the size comparison. Yeah, okay. That was the big guy. These are just little guys. Okay, this makes a lot more sense, chat. Where are the other babies? Oh, it's there. It's there. I got it. They're so small. I'm so scared I'm gonna like break them. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it, chat. I don't like it. I just feel like I'm gonna snap it. It's on such like a thin thing. If I'm gonna put any weight on it, it's just gonna snap. I can't really get in there either. Oh, there we go. Never mind. The power of nails. Without breaking them. Okay. I'm stuck. Ouch. You got me. Here we go. That's just one whole guy. Okay, you went wrong. These guys are kind of small. They're kind of small. I was thinking they were gonna be like all this size. But no, that was the big guy. That was the big guy. rest are kind of small. Which is fine. Small guy. Uh, 23, 24 is the next ones. 23. Yeah, I guess that's what I have to watch out for now. Now I know. Is that little bit on the like the head, the shoulder bit. I need to file down a lot more. Ah! Uh-oh. It's fine. It didn't fall down. I didn't lose it. Luckily it was like a tiny piece, like a Necron head. 23, 24. 23, 24. I got it. I got it. 24. This one. Get him. See, that was what I was trying to go for. That was what I was trying to go for with that one, but it just kind of pinged away, which is fine. At least they're not itty bitty tiny little parts, like a claw. Individual claw. I think it was this bit, wasn't it? I think so. Get out of here, you silly sprue. That's gonna be a giga insult, a silly sprue. What is silly sprue? My camera even focusing? I'm so sorry, chat. I think camera is not liking the Warhammer. I think it hates the Warhammer right now. Should I probably clip that bit off? That's better. Much better. Make it more smooth. Smooth his head. Smooth his brain. Right, let's see if this goes on okay. It's this little collar bit again. It's not very... Okay, I did it that one. That's fine. That wasn't like a big shoulder piece anyway, but I think I'll see if I can find it a little bit more. It's only because it's not well rounded. Is that better? Yeah. Another guy. Another little guy. Let me get my base. Hopefully this one isn't as fiddly, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh, Chad, I hate these ones. I'm just scared they're gonna fucking snap. Gotta get him with my nail. Perhaps. He's attacking me. Oh my god, I don't know how to get that one in anymore. It's very hard. Is he meant to be like off the thing? You see what I mean? No, surely that's not right. Right? Surely that's not right. He's like in the air a little bit. I don't think I've pushed it down enough. I'm definitely breaking my nails here. Maybe I should have added glue to that bit, but it seems secure anyway. Maybe, to be fair, when I add terrain, you're not gonna see that bit. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I just realized I got a little skull. That's kind of cool. Oh. See what I mean? He's like standing on like a little skull. That's cool. That's another guy, another little guy done. How many have we got? We got 8 more. 8 more. We done 3. 3 so far, chat. 3 so far. 25, 26. Where's 25, 26? 25. Where's 26? Huh? Oh, it's up there. Okay, never mind. I thought I was losing my mind. Yeah, that's 25. 26 was this one. It's just like a little, his little half side. There's only a little attachment, that one. Mole mole. Last bit. Okay. There we go. Probably trim that bit off. Just a little bit. That's the nice thing about the tail. They're like nicely rounded where you can just trim it off rather than filing it down. They got like stubby little tails. Kind of cute. That's why they drew me to them. I didn't really know like how to play it in the actual game. I just thought they looked cute. They look like little like bulldogs. Saying that, I don't really like brachycephalic dogs. They just look cute. I don't know. I'm not fond of brachycephalic dogs, but these guys, they're just like little fleas. Like Joe said. Little flea guys. They're just very bog. How about this bit? That I feel like I can break. Where's the other bit? There. To be fair, a lot of them aren't even noticeable. I don't know why I bother. I don't even know why I bother. Okay. And that should go on it like that. There's that guy. He crawling. Oh, he's even got like little arms underneath. I didn't even see that. I didn't see they got the little claws underneath too. I mean, they do have 6 legs. That does make sense. They are a bug. He looks kind of like a goat. You know what I mean? Kind of goat-coded. You're looking kind of like a goat. Right, let's see if I can put this guy on. I really don't like this bit, to be honest. Let's put it on like that. That guy's way easier because he's got like a bigger attachment to the bottom of the base. See what I mean? It's almost like small and hard to get into. That should do. There's that guy. To be honest, maybe I put this guy on wrong. I feel like he should be like a bit more in. I think I angled him wrong. It's fine. It's fine. I can fix it later on, but to be honest, it kind of looks cool that he's like hanging off, but I feel like I might damage it. But to be fair, these guys are a lot more solid. Not as like finicky and breakable. They're more chunky. That's the word I was looking for, chunky. Okay, we need 27, 28. 27, 28, where are you? 28. That one. Eh. That's 28, and 27 is that one. This one. There we go. It's those ones. Now it's all making sense, chat. Now it's making sense why there's how there's 11 on one sheet. They're just itty bitty guys. Small itty bitty guys. I don't know why I'm fussing so much about the smoothness. It's really not gonna be noticeable. Is that a... That looks cuttable. That looks cuttable. This is where I end up. Sometimes, like, I accidentally cut off bits that shouldn't be cut off because I think it's like a bit of sprue. And it's actually like a piece of the actual carapace, and I'm like, oh, oops. Or it's like a claw or something. I'm like, oh, I should have cut that bit off. Oh well. Sometimes it's not noticeable. Sometimes it is. And then I have to glue it back on, try as I might. Okay. See how well this guy goes together. Am I dumb? Oh, is that Kraz now in the chat? Hole mole. Hey man, how you doing? I'm putting together my Neurogons because I've been sitting in a box for a while, so it's a good excuse for me to get them done. Look at him. He's like a little flea, like Joe said. Josue said, "Yeah, you look like a flea." So he looks like a flea. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. Hope your day wasn't too bad. I think you were working today, right? So was I. So was I. Oh, I hate this bit. Get him on. They're just so small, chat. And like so hard to get in. I remember when I used to just glue them on the base and there wasn't a hole. Oh no, I dropped him. So I had a really bad work day, so I was just having some pancakes and a cuppa whilst watching House. That is a vibe, man. That's a good way to decompress after work. I'm sorry to hear it was bad. Liking the little guy so far? Hell yeah. Yeah, little Neurogons. I'm gonna do the same scheme, you know, that I did with the Zoanthropes and Neurothropes. Gonna do the same kind of scheme. Yeah, I thought we'd start with Warhammer first today. And then, depending on how much long we get, we'll do the Scorpion and Spider's Dream, and then if we get time, do a Tarantula. But I think we won't get time for the Tarantula today. Have you tried gluing them into the hole if they won't stay there? That's not the problem. It was me not being tough enough with it. It's more because, you know, they're like... Hold on, let me get it out. So they're like little holes. Well, you know, they're like the slot together ones now. They're like little holes that you slot into. Yeah, it's actually pushing them into the hole that's really getting me. Wow, which way should I put this guy? Which way should I put him? This way. This way. Because I'm like trying to push him without breaking him. That's the issue, because it's like really hard to get in there. I'm also breaking all my nail varnish that I just did. It's fine. Hold on. Maybe if I can... There we go. Big monkey brain, chat. Big monkey brain. There we go. Now it's smooth. It's smooth and flush. Alright, so none of my models so far have been like that. They might be unique to those and a few other newer models. Yeah, I think it's with the newer models, right? Pretty sure it's with like all the newer ones. From the new boxes I've got of NIDs, they all seem to be click together ones. Which is I like them. The only issue is sometimes there's really bad gaps with how they slot together. I mean, you can't really see it with this one because it's like so small. But like the gaps where you push them together, sometimes they can be quite big. I've noticed that with these new slot together ones. Yeah, we manage. I do like them because they're convenient and I don't have to use glue. But apart from that, yeah, it's just sometimes a little bit of a pain. Loving the nails, by the way. Ah, thanks. Yeah, I'm gold today. We got the gold nails. Might need to do some green stuff in the gaps. Yeah, I don't have any. That's the thing. I was gonna do it with my my Hive Tyrant, but I didn't get around to doing it. Because my Hive Tyrant has like really big gaps. But I don't have it, so I was like, oh, it's fine. But at least with these guys, they're so small you can't even see it. But yeah, we got 11. We got 11 of these guys put together, and they're all on one sheet. When I first looked at it, I was like, is there actually 11 guys here, or am I being dumb? No, there is 11 guys here. There's like 2 slots. They just go together like that. This bigger guy took 4 pieces, but all the rest of them only have 2. Putty on multiple clay would work too if that's more easily attainable. Yeah, true. That is true. I might just get some green stuff anyway, or the funny glue, the funny thick glue that Bean Cake has. What are we on? 2728. 2728. Wait, we just did that one. 2930. Yeah, we're on 2930. Might do a bit of painting as well, actually. Gonna set up. Yeah, man, join in. This is why I'm doing the stream. This is why I'm doing the stream, right? I want people to be motivated to get rid of their pile of doom, or just to join with craft. So we have actually had quite a few people just come in for the Warhammer. So what I might do is have bi-weekly Warhammer streams, if it's popular enough. Or actually just having one day a week alongside the usual Saturday stream where we do Warhammer stuff. Either way, I think I'd like to do more Warhammer. But yeah, it's a good way. It's a good way for us to do it. And obviously in future, because I was actually waiting for you guys to get on. I doubt Bean Cake will be on to announce our upcoming stream. I wanted you to be here for that, just in case I miss anything. Just to mention what our plan is, and because we also need the chat to help us with it. So, yes. Is that a new cutting mat too? How I can't say I've seen it before. This is an old one, but it's the one I've been trying to find for ages. That was at Legion Prime's house. Because I asked him like ages ago. I was like, where's that mat I used? I really liked it. And he's like, I don't know where it is. I tried to look for it, I didn't find it. When I went around to his mum's house, I found it. It was in the loft still. So yeah, this is from that. It's an old one, but it's new to me. And I love it. I used it when he like first got me into Warhammer and I had my Sylvaneth. That's when I first used it. And I really liked it. It's got like little like pot holders and little water pots as well, and where you can put your paints, like little slots and brush holders. It'll get me out the habit of just plonking my paints in the water pot. I don't want to be so pedantic with the bottom. You don't even see it. What am I doing? Wasting my time. We also had the John Warhammer in the chat earlier. Can't believe it. But I don't have brushes in your water pot right now. I don't have my water pot, it's fine. You can't see it. I'm not painting yet, don't worry. We're just doing, we're just putting together models today. I might put together my Tyrannofex. The really old one that Cam gave me. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, sorry, I missed your message. I really do like having cutting mat for model work. Just makes the whole work process a bit easier. Yes, I agree. I completely agree. It sets you up into like little work mode. And it keeps all my stuff organized because I'm really bad at like losing my shit everywhere. So this is nice for that. I'm gonna use my laptop from my phone so I can set up paint wise. Hell yeah, you do that, you do that. Set up for your funny little paint. What are you gonna be painting today? You're gonna be painting funny gobos. This guy leaping? Oh no, I think it's just, yeah, he's just elongated. Elongated guy. So, why is there a big gap there? Sorry chat, I'm trying to have a look. I'm trying to peek. I'm trying to inspect. That's a pretty big gap. You see it? Yippee! Why is that a big gap? Oh, thank you for following Band of the Goblins. I hope you're doing okay. Welcome in. We're doing some knits today. Putting together the knitties. Thank you so much for the follow. Still squigs for now. Not many to go, but I've not had time to paint recently. Yeah, fair man, fair. More squeaks. We want to finish off this spearhead so I can move on to my how do you say that? Cassikin? Right? Cassikin? Is that how you say it? I've been really bad with my pronunciations today. Hello, nice knits. Thank you so much. Do you do Warhammer? If so, what do you do? What do you collect? Do you paint? What is bug abuse I saw in the chat rules? Oh, it's basically because I mostly stream spider and bug stuff. So it's not for knits. For context, it's not for knits. So I bring on my main thing is spiders, right? That's my shtick. So I bring on my animals onto stream. So anything that's like bug abuse related, like stomp on it, step on it, that's forbidden. Not the knits, don't worry, it's not the knits. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Yippee! Yeah, my pronunciations today have been dog shit. They've been appalling. There we go. I don't know why there's a big gap. Is there a big gap anymore? Yeah, look at that gap. Why is there a big gap there? Oh well. It's to be fair. I don't know why I'm worrying about it so much. They're tiny. You can't even see them anyway. That's fine. I don't mind my spider bros. I do draw a line on the black widows. Well, I'm glad you appreciate them. Don't worry. it's a fit that is, you know, respectable. You know, we respect them and how dangerous they are. It's just about familiarity and education, right? So do not worry. We have a lot of people and folks who come in here who are terrified. My job is just to be like, hey, look at these guys. They're cool, right? They're not as scary as they seem. Don't worry, I used to be arachnophobic, and now I have a degree. I literally have a degree in entomology. And 30 old tarantulas. So do not worry, my friend. Do not worry. After priming the gaps, might not be as noticeable if there's always a way to fill them up. Yeah. I might see if I can get any more of that green stuff. So I play Eldar, but I paint Admech, SM Knights, and some Dark Eldar. Nice! Hell yeah! How many models do you have? Do you have quite a lot, or do you have a few? A scattered few? I'm very, to preface, I'm very much an amateur, I won't lie. I mostly collect nids. I used to collect Sylvaneth first, but they just got a little bit complicated for me, and I was like, I like bug. So I went on to the actual bug. Though Sylvaneth do have really nice bug models. Which one did I just do? 34. I need 33. That's 33. 33! Yeah, Eldar's a good one. I like Eldar. Funny little elf. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, Warhammer isn't my main thing to stream. This is like the first Warhammer stream I've done, but I'll definitely be doing a lot more of it if it's popular enough. And to be honest, a lot of people have come in just for the Warhammer stuff, so I might just, you know, do a bi-weekly Warhammer stream. Because I only stream once a week at the minute. Or have 2 streams a week where I just designate one to just Warhammer. Which I'm very happy to do. Danny's been interested in collecting Sylvaneth after playing a game of Spearhead with him last night, by the way. Oh shit, did he play Sylvaneth? Hell yeah. I love him. Funny little tree man. I'm close to having one of each Eldar model. What? Need to get some more vehicles? Are you kidding? That's really insane. That's impressive. That must cost a lot, god damn. You have like the really big like mech model. You know what, I don't know the name of it. I'm not very good at Eldar. You know the really big mech model, do you have that? I like the color of your nails. Ah, thank you, yeah, I've gone gold today. Wait, golden. Thank you so much. I kind of was like, I got so much nail varnish that I don't use, I might as well just change the color like every stream. I might as well. Gold is one I haven't used yet. I kind of like it. I usually go for more dark colors, like blacks and purples and reds. Yeah, I thought, you know what? Let's change it up. Let's mix it up. It's actually quite well in Spearheads. You would still be happy to cheat you at some point if you fancied. Yeah, I really want to play it. I need to get the actual game itself though. That was so nice to slot on. That was a good one. You see that? Oh, there's a little gap. That was a nice one to slot on. I don't know why that was so satisfying. Quite a few second hands. No, I haven't got the Wraith Knight. That was it. The Wraith Knight. But though, second hand is a good way to go. Second hand is a very good way to go. Did I just bend that? No, I'm dumb. Can this go on, please? I always struggle to get this on. I'm gonna just have to monkey mode it again. Monkey with big rock, hitting my nuts till it cracks. Get in there. There we go. There we go. Is there any others? I think there was one that I was... Yeah, that one looks like it's not in. I need to go around bashing these in again. Some of them aren't level. It's kind of tilting me. There we go. I don't know why I didn't do this at first. I'm kind of dumb. Kind of silly. My brain is fried from work, to be honest. But to be fair, it's nice to come home from work and just do some Warhammer with you guys. You just need a copy of TTS really. I'd put in your wish list and just wait for it to be on discount. I think it's a little spenny. Can it? Oh. Okay, I'll do that. I'll add it on my Steam wish list. Gonna grab some water for paint. Go for it, man. I do enjoy my Wraith models. I have 6 Wraith Lords, but it's my favorite model. Hell yeah, I don't blame you. It's a really nice looking model. 3536. 3536. Yeah, I'm happy to show you some of the models I have painted. Admittedly, I don't have a lot of models. I mean, I say that, I have a lot of nids. I have a lot of nids, but I keep saying I'm an amateur at it. I don't really, you know, collect too much. Oh, thank you, Killer Raptor. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Spoodling tribe. We're doing Warhammer today. We're Warhammering it. We're Warhammering it. And then perhaps after we get time, we'll do some scorpion taxidermy. Because I have one in the freezer. I have a scorpion in the freezer right now. It's from a while ago, actually. What the hell? Hold on. MVP Prime. Why is your sound not worked? Hold on. Hold on, chat. His sound's disconnected. Let me quickly mute it. Okay. Sorry, chat. His thing disconnected. I've got the Nid pot for the starter box in plastic tub, and I did paint a hive tyrant for a friend. Oh, hell yeah. What kind of scheme did you go for? I can show you my hive tyrant. I've got a winged one. I've got the swarm lord as well. I haven't painted the swarm lord yet. I just near about finished my winged hive tyrant. Yippee, yippee, yeah, yippee. I love it. I love that one. It's so cute. My little follower, my little sub message is a little yippee jumping spider. I love it. I also feel really worn out from the work today. Today was awful, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, man. You have to tell me about it. If it's getting that bad, man, you just gotta quit sometimes. You just gotta leave. It's better for your health. Your health is being compromised by your work. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and just quit. Even though you're not in like a good financial situation, it's just not good for your work to affect you mentally. And physically, of course. Especially if you're huffing chemicals all day. That ain't good. Hoping some painting will help, yeah. Are you in tomorrow? Are you working tomorrow? I'm also working tomorrow. I hate Sundays. I hate them. Gonna get out there as soon as I can, yeah. You better, man. You better. Get the job you like. Get the job you like. There it is. I think we've got like three more things to put together. 3 more guys. Do we? 2, 4, 6, yeah. We only got 3 more guys to put together, and I'll see if I can do my Carnifex. Because that Carnifex I have is a very old model. Beep 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 be-doo be-doo. Slot together. There we go. There's that guy. He's more seamless, I think. More seamless with the gaps. Get my base. Get in my base. It's like opening some sweets. It's like opening a bag of sweets. So you can get them in one piece. That's not the way I want you to go. There we go. It was purple flesh, green carapace on the hive tyrant. Yo, that's a sick scheme. That is an awesome scheme. With scything talons and a venom cannon. Hell yeah. Let me show you mine. Hold on. I got it next to me. I was showing someone else earlier. For reference. Okay, there we go. This is my one. This is my winged hive tyrant. I based it on a green milkweed locust. It's an African species, which is what the wings are based on. But yeah, for mine, it's more of a grimdark scheme. I don't know why it's so saturated on camera. It doesn't look this saturated in person. I think it's just the camera. It's not that bright red. But yeah, he got the venom sac too. He got that one. But I use you can't really see it with the camera for some reason. But I use color shift paints, chameleon paints, the green stuff forward ones, for my knits. Because I like having a buggy theme. More bug-like, right? The carapace. This is my guy. This is my guy. I like to make them a little gory. Yeah, he's based on the green milkweed locust. Yeah, I'm not the best at painting, but yeah, I enjoyed him. I enjoyed painting him. It's very much stressful, like trying to figure out a scheme. But the shift is meant to be, you can't really see it, it's green-purple. It's not doing that at all on camera. I don't know why it's not doing it on camera, but it's a green purple shift for him. Yeah, I love him so much. He's my biggest model. Let me see, what else have I got? This is my first Tyranid models. The little Homagaunt. He's got the purple green shift. But again, grimdark sort of theme. Very gory. Very gory. Such a great looking tyrant. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I got a Neurothrop. Savanthrope. That's the one. Savanthrope. He ain't got the big spine. But yeah, I'm gonna do the same color. It's called Psychotic Illusions. This color shift paint. You can't even see it. You can't even see the shift. It's really annoying. But this is the green purple shift. I'm gonna do that for these guys too, for the carapace. Because I want like the brain guys to have this Psychotic Illusions color, and then any of my like melee type guys, I have this one, the purple one, which is kind of cool. I'm trying to theme them. Did you use Uhu glue for the bud effect? Yeah, I used Uhu glue. I really love it. I love Uhu glue. Yeah, that's Uhu glue. It adds a really nice effect. I think I've got it. Hold on, let me get my other. I've got a Lictor. My Lictor, I goried the hell up. Hold on. Am I back? Hold on. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, chat. The Wi-Fi just like stopped and started flashing red. I don't know what happened. Thanks, Killer Raptor. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. It just stopped. The Wi-Fi just stopped. This has never happened before. It's okay. I think I fixed it. I think it must have just been a sudden outage for a second, but I think we're back. Did the old off and on? It seems to be okay now. It seems to be anyway. I hope so anyway. Oh, what a annoying occurrence. It is what it is though, chat. It is what it is. We are back though. We're back. That's the main thing. We're back. We back! Yeah, we back. We're back. Sorry, Band of Goblins, if you're still there. I think I missed all of your messages. Yeesh. Stinky Wi-Fi. Stinky Wi-Fi. We ball. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I was just about to show my Lictor too. Yeah, my Lictor. Yeah, this is the Uhu glue. Uhu glue. I love it so much. Thank you, Vanago. Yeah, the Wi-Fi just died. I don't know why. But we're back. But yeah, this is the Lictor. I really like him. The Uhu glue. I gave it like a globulary effect. Like that. And little bowls of like blood. So gruesome. Yeah, I love it. Grim dark. That's my go-to. But you can see you've got the carapace, the purple shift. You can kind of see the shift there, right? Like what I usually do, right, with the communion paint, I usually put gloss on top, like I did with this. I'll show you the difference. Like with this one, it might be hard to see, but this one's like a lot more glossy, right? But the shift isn't as strong. What I wanted to do with the Lictor, because obviously he goes invisible and stuff, right? I thought, nah, let's not put the gloss on, because if when you angle it a certain way, it looks like he's going invisible. You know what I mean? Like he's purple, then he's gone. I know that sounds silly, but yeah, that was kind of the effect I was going for. So I didn't gloss this guy. Usually I meant to gloss it after with the communion paints, but I thought, nah, it looks better when it's not glossed. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But yeah. I love him. I'm very proud of this guy. The focuses. Very gloopy. Reflective metallic was such a good choice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like to keep it bug theme with the shiny reflectiveness. So I was debating on whether I should do, you know, like the usual Tyranid scheme where it's like painted on, with like a gradient. I was just like, no, I want it to be shiny like a Chrysomelid. Give him that shiny bug look. A shiny carapace. But yeah, you can see what I mean? You can see the shift there. If you hold in a certain angle in the light, it looks more green. Yeah, he just kind of like camouflages, right? He goes from purple to camouflaged. That was kind of what I was going for. With that one. And then also you have the brain guys that are just like, I'm not gonna camouflage, I don't care, I'm gonna be brainy guy. Yeah, I try to keep them like purplish. I try to give them like I like doing a wash on top of the dry brush to give it like a purplish hue on the fleshy bits. And yeah, I couldn't really decide what to do with like the color of the brain, but I thought we gotta make it look more vivid. I'm still a little bit unsure on it, but I used what was it called, like Luxian purple or something. I forget. Looks dope. Thank you so much. Nicely done. I'm still learning how to paint in general. Well, hi Hex, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm very much still starting out. I'll say that. I say that I've painted a lot. I feel like. But yeah, I'm still learning too. But yeah. This is my scheme. My scheme. It's very much like a slap chop scheme where I'm just dry brushing and then putting washes over it and stuff. And then going over with highlights. That's literally what I do. But yeah. Is the music from Stardew Valley? Yeah! Stardew Valley. We got a lot of game soundtracks in this playlist now. It's evolved. We have FTL, we have Stray, we have Minecraft, we have Skyrim. We got loads. We got loads now. But yeah. Anyways, now the Wi-Fi's back, I can get back to it. Oh, sorry. My leftovers got crushed by a big cup of juice. That would have been bad. Yeah, hopefully we have no Wi-Fi issues. If I do cut out again, it's my router losing connection. But yeah, thanks for bearing with me, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. Yeah, we got, the next one is... Let's see, what have we got left? We don't do 30, 31. Oh wait, 30... No. What's that? 32, 31. You don't do 32, 31? Oh, we skipped one. That's why. New to painting as if you don't have way more painted molds than I do. Yeah, but I feel like I'm... I don't know. I feel like I can do mine quickly. I just slap chop mine. Especially with like the Hormagaunts. It was like on rotation, like a little factory production. I mean, to be fair, my hive turned took me like months. Well, I say months, maybe like... If I'm like painting like once a week, then it probably took me like 6 weeks, I want to say. 6 days, maybe? Nah, I gotta be more than that. I don't know. Hi, Evan, how are you? What are we building today? We're building Neurogaunts. These little guys. We're doing neats. We got the Neurogaunts. We got 11 little guys. We got 3 more to go, including this one. 3 more guys to go. So far, so good, though. So far, so good. Apart from our little Wi-Fi hiccup. So far, so good. I just hope it doesn't happen again. But I hope you're doing well today, Evan. I hope you're doing well. Do you collect Warhammers? Do you paint and build? Very interesting to see what everyone builds. I feel like everyone's got like their own little thing. It's quite nice. Quite nice. Yeah, I only do knits at the minute. That's what I'm doing. I did start off with Sylvaneth. Disgusting Xenos filth. I'm kidding. I'm currently working my way through some Battle Sisters. Oh, hell yeah, slay. I love Battle Sisters. I need to learn how to slap chop, honestly. I paint all my bits with just classic layer painting, but I'm sure slap chop would help with the likes of an upcoming combat patrol. Yeah, I literally just paint my base black, and I just dry brush up to white, and then I put washes over it, and then do whatever else. You'll see, I'll probably paint on stream, and do that. Trench Crusade is what I'm on? Ooh, interesting. Carry on the Trench Pilgrims? Ooh, that's a cool one. Hell yeah. I was on 30,000. I got lost. From a tabletop standpoint, the little guys don't need to have lots of detail, but the bigger pieces like higher turrets, con effects, people will notice. Yeah, very true, very true. Yeah, so with these guys, I'm just gonna do what I did with the Hormagaunts and just slap chop it and just put it on a factory rotation. That's how I like to explain it. My little factory cycle of nids. But yeah, with the Hive Tyrant, Winged Hive Tyrant, that took me a long time. I wanted to be thorough with that one. Even then, I haven't finished it. There's only like a little bit on the back that I haven't done. Apart from that, it's basically there. I did submit it to a little local like painting competition with this one little shop, this little game shop. So we'll see. But I need to get, what's the guys that the Nergaunts defend? The big brain guy. I forget the name. Do you remember the name? There's a big brain guy. Not Zoanthropes, Neurothropes. There's like a bigger guy. It's from like a triple set, I think. I want to get him. I forget the name though. Bet you don't have enough nids for a game of Combat Patrol, honestly. Oh, sorry, bet you have. Sorry, I thought you said don't have. I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean? I have lots of nids. I say lots. How many nids do I have? I've got loads of grey stuff. I need to paint chat. I've got lots of grey things. Is slap chop easier? Neuro Tyrant? Yeah, that one. Thanks, Band of the Goblins. Thank you so much. Yeah, that one. The Neuro Tyrant, I'm pretty sure. The big brain guy. Is slap chop easier with armies that don't have a lot of detail and heraldry? I've debated slap chop as well, but I've only seen them on Horde of Enemies, armies, and Space Marines. I mean, let me show you. So this is my Hormagaunt, right? This is what I'd consider a slap chop. All I did was base it black, dry brush, and then put a contrast on. I forget the contrast. It's basically just purple contrast. Thinned it down. Then went over it with normal first, and then the purple contrast, and then just added highlights, and that was it. And obviously the gory stuff on top, but you don't need to do that if you don't want to. And then literally just that was it. I'd consider this as a slap chop. If you got like lots of guys to do, it works for me. It might not work for you, but that's just my technique that I've learned. I'm not a big Warhammer professional. I mean, even with this guy, I did exactly the same thing, just with a little bit more attention to the highlights and stuff. I did exactly the same method with the Hormagaunts. That was literally it. Sick, thank you. Nono, my beloved. Thank you. We do love Nono in this household. I love Nono. It's so good. Yeah, we'll do some painting streams. Defo for sure. I think I've got this guy and my con effects to put together, and that's it. I've got lots of grey plastic. I've got like 6 warriors I need to paint. So those will definitely be a slap chop job. The non-oil tastes great. It does. It tastes so good, so earthly, so oily. Get in my little palette. Why has that got a gap? He's gapped. Why don't you on properly? Yeah. There we go. Done. Put him. Which way do you want to go? This way? On the edge? Or in the middle? Yeah, let's do that one. Holy moly, he went in like straight away. That was a good one. That was a good slot. That was a good one. Also looked at your channel and you're a fellow arachnid enjoyer. Very nice. Yes, yeah. That's my main shtick. That's my main shtick, Evan. My main shtick is arachnid stuff. So yeah, I've been keeping arachnids for a long, long time. And I also specialize in arachnology because I have a degree in entomology. Literally just graduated like a few weeks ago. Got my first class honors, yippee. But I specialize in arachnology, so I did a study on agricultural spiders. But yeah, that's my shtick. That's what I usually do. But yeah, Warhammer is a new one that I'm starting to do because you know what, we gotta diversify. You know what I mean? Would you be interested in a Biotitan? I think that's one of my favorite. Yeah, I would if it wasn't so fucking expensive. That shit. Do you mean the Hierophant? I really want him. He's huge. I want to get the what's that one I wanted? The big one. Non-emissary. Non-emissary. I really want to get the non-emissary. Brush soap tastes horrible. Why have you tasted that? Ew. I've got a little Big Ben jumping spider, and she's a keeper too. Evan. I have a P.O. Dax Big Ben too, and she's called Licorice, and I love her so much. If you check back, you might find a short, or on my Twitch, I have a short on it too, like lots of clips of it. But yeah, she's on there. If you look up Licorice, you'll see her. She's very cute. She's my Big Ben P.O. Dax. I love her so much. We also have like 30 tarantulas too, and I've got a Phidippus Nikitas called What's It. They're our newest additions. Yeah, I specialize mostly with jumping spiders, so I help with welfare and stuff like that because I've been doing it for years now. Because that's what I feel most comfortable on. Like my most viewed videos on jumping spider, like bioactive stuff. I need to update it, to be honest. It's been like a few years since then. But yeah, jumping spiders are loved and welcomed here, so you'll fit in very well. Yeah, that one. Saw a bunch of them at Warhammer Worlds. Yeah, everyone's so expensive and it's actually available. Oh, the big dragon. They have a big Tyrannid dragon, don't they? I like that guy. I forgot it was on the brush. Oh no. To be fair, it happens. It happens. So that was that one. What other one was I doing? I found a big wolf spider last night in my backyard with spiderlings on her back. Absolutely incredible find. That is so cute. Yeah, it is the spider season at the minute, so you'll probably find a load of them. A lot of them around at the minute. Though to be honest, it's kind of the time of year they start slowing down. You'll see all the spiderlings at the minute. But yeah, the big breeding season is at the minute. It's usually early spring and autumn. That's the spider breeding seasons. I'm actually arachnophobic, little big congrats on graduating. Thank you. Yeah, don't worry. I used to be arachnophobic too, and now I'm obsessed. But yeah, all my main goal of streaming and doing videos and that is to help people conquer their fears. And learn more about spiders. You know what I mean? Because they have a bad rep. They have a bad rep. So all I can do is make things silly and enjoyable, and hopefully educational for people to like them more. That's what I'm here for. And also to have fun and talk to you guys. It's so fun. The big dragon-esque one is super cool. Yeah, I love that one. I really want it, but I don't think they sell it anymore, do they? I could probably find a second-hand one. How long do spiders live on average? That's a very long-winded question. It depends on the species, right? So, usually, how do I explain this? So, you have araneomorphs. You have, like, two superfamilies of spiders. You have araneomorphs, which are, like, the ones you see, like, jumping spiders, wolf spiders, and that. You also have mygalomorphs. Mygalomorphs are, like, the tarantulas, the trapdoor spiders, stuff like that. Mygalomorphs are way longer lived than araneomorphs. You're looking for tarantulas for like a Brachypelma homori, like the usual bog standard tarantula. They can live anywhere for females 20 to 30 years, so they live quite a long time. Araneomorphs not as much. You're looking about for the longest lived araneomorphs, probably about 5 years ish, like velvet spiders. Not very long. And then house spiders, usually, yeah, same sort of ballpark. For females anyway. Maybe a bit less, probably a few years. If you don't mess with the spiders won't mess with you. Exactly. Just let them chill. Just let them chill and they'll do their little thing. They're good. They're really great pest control. They're really great pest control. We cannot live without them. That's just how it is. Am I dumb? Did I get the wrong pieces? Why aren't these going together? I think I got the wrong pieces, have I? Oh no, wait. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb, chat. I was like, why aren't these going together? Is Harridan? Yeah, that one. That one. The big dragon one. I like him. Any interested in the new Ned Unalive team? Yes, yes. Yeah, don't worry. Sorry, Kill is banned in this chat. Just in case, I have to be safe, yeah. Could always see if it's on TTS, if you're curious how they played and such. Yeah, I'm really curious. I'm very curious. I would like to have them because I really like how the new Raveners look. They look sick as hell. Why aren't these going together? Hello? Look at that, chat. Why is that not... Why is that not going together? Unless I did actually get the wrong piece. Hold on. No, because I'm confused, chat. I think it's just... Sometimes you gotta push it really hard. Okay, there we go. That worked. That worked. Yeah, any spider questions? Let me know. That's my shtick. That's what we mostly do on the streams, but yeah, I'm diversifying it to Warhammer now, so people who want to join in, do their own little Warhammer pile, it's a good excuse to, right? It's a good excuse. Yeah, we often do like spider feeding streams. That's the main one at the minute. We also have Spider the Stream. I'll probably be doing that later on. But we'll see how much time we get. We'll see how much time we get. Why is that not going in? Go in, please. I'm trying not to break the little leg. Oh. That did not work. That did not work. You get a different one. I'm scared. I don't like that one. It's giving me bad juju. Let me get a different one. Try this one. Sometimes you need to clip the peg off and push the push fit minis. Yeah, I don't like these. I don't like these ones. I like just gluing them on. I just feel like I'm gonna snap it, chat. Just lube it up with plastic glue. That is a very good point. I think I got it though. I'm just scared of like breaking it because they're like so narrow and so small. But I get my nails in there. It's fine. We did it. We did it! That's the thing that's nice about these push together ones is you don't really need glue. Unless there's massive gaps. That gap is kind of massive and ugly. And I hate it! Why is that gap so big? I don't know, chat. I might have to actually put some stuff in that one because that is a horrible gap. That is a really bad gap. I think that's our worst one this time. That's our worst one yet. What the hell? Okay, we're on our last one, chat. We're on our last one. Look. We got one more guy. Holy schmoly. One more fella. Milliput will save your life. Yeah, I do need to get some. I don't have any. At occasions like these, where I'd usually be at like paint night with my friends, my friend would have one and I'd be like, can I use it please? But now I don't have that luxury. Unfortunately. So now I actually have to buy it myself. Just make sure you wear gloves. Nah, I don't need gloves. Not joking. Yeah, I'll be safe, don't worry. Safe, don't worry. To be fair, I'm not too bothered about it on these little guys. Because they're just, I don't think you'd notice it, to be honest. I don't think you'd notice it too much. Just check now, Raveners have the same hit point stats as Space Marines. They're really tanky. Wait, for real? Holy moly, I kind of really want that kill team. They just look really cool. I like how you can like, they all look different too. They look awesome. Okay. What's that one? Yeah, we might do the Carnifex too. It's an old model. It's a very old model. So we'll see. We'll see. I think some of it's painted. I don't even know if the instructions are in there. I hope they are. If not, I can look it up. It's fine. Yeah, I think since we started our streaming of Warhammer with these guys, I'll probably paint these guys first because they're a slap chop job. And then we can move on to bigger guys. I think that's a good idea, right? So you guys can watch the whole process of me putting these together and painting them. Would that be cool? Look to be very ambush heavy. They have a mechanic which allows them to burrow underground and ambush models. Yeah, Raveners, they go underground. It's cool. Have you not played Space Marine 2? They're so annoying to deal with. But they're really cool. I really love them. They're such a cool little Ned. Little snake looking thing. Yeah, I really like the refreshed models. They look really, really nice. Meow meow. I do want to get old One Eye. I want to get that set. I really want to get the old One Eye set. Oh, that's why it's not going in. There's a little... See that, chat? That's why it's not going in. There's a little bit of sprue there that I didn't catch. I missed that one. There's also a large Ravener, the Trigon or the Morlock. Yeah, I remember hearing about those. I think I looked at them. I was like really interested in buying them, but I didn't get around to doing it. Yeah, big birthday coming up soon, chat. So we'll see. We'll see if I get spoiled with more knits. Last year I got some cool stuff. That's where I got my Hive Tyrant, and the Warriors. That was a birthday present last year. But I also have spiders on my list, so we'll see. We'll see. We shall see, chat. Oh, can you go in, please? It's so fiddly. I don't know why. I'm struggling. Oh god. There we go. Okay, I got it. I don't know why that was so fiddly. What got you into Warhammer? Did the Tyranids bring you out because of similarity to bugs? Well, funny story. My partner did, and now I've ended up being more into Warhammer than he is. And all my friends also into Warhammer, so that kind of spurred me on. I started with Sylvaneth like with a few models, and then when we started gathering together to do a little paint house, I was like, you know what? I want to do Nids. I want to do Nids. Because they're just way easier to paint than Sylvaneth, and I was really struggling at that time. I was like, nah, I don't like painting these guys, they're too fiddly. So that's how I got into Warhammer. And I'm very glad I am, because it's a cool little hobby. Just saw Haru Specs, quite a funny looking model. What? Haru Specs? I've never heard of that one. I miss IRL paint night, yeah, same, so do I. It was just nice sitting around a little table together. Just painting our little models. I think this base, I've used the same base, it's got bad juju. It's just not going in. Nope, this base is cursed, chat. This base is cursed. I'm gonna have to get another one. There we go. Got this one. What the hell? Why are you going in? Nobody in my family or friends understands my interest in Warhammer or the painting. That sucks, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I feel like a lot of our parents are like, ew, Warhammer, ew. What is that, a nerd game? Nah, you just gotta do what you like, man. You just gotta do what your hobby is. Don't let people judge you. Unless it's something really weird. But Warhammer's pretty... I feel like Warhammer's getting a little bit more mainstream because of the games, right? Like the video games, like Space Marine 2. Is that... That's a recent ability. or my love for spiders. Preach, preach, yeah. Everyone I know, like family and friend-wise, if they don't like spiders, they get taught a really harsh lesson of you're not allowed to kill it ever. I've slowly got people like out of like immediately killing them, just being like, look, they don't mean to be there, right? They're just there because we are. Just put them outside. They'll eat all the pests for you. That's my wager. I don't play Nids myself, but I do want to get into Death Reaper someday. Something about the flesh cloak is great. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's so cool. That is one guy I really want to get. He just looks so cool. What was the League of Votann guy they announced recently? With like the Nid cloak, he looks so cool. He looks so cool. Gonna rock up to your house with my combat patrol at some point and watch this space. I'm gonna be on stream and gonna like be at my door and be like, Sharky, I got some Warhammer. Let me join your Warhammer, please. Throw my glove at your feet and challenge you to a duel. Oh no, I'll be showing up in front of everyone because I don't know how to play Warhammer. I'll be cooked. I don't know how to play Warhammer. You know how to play Warhammer. Okay, chat. That's all 11. Here's our fellas. Oh, sick. It was nice chatting with you. I'll subscribe, but I gotta go study for microbiology. Oh, you do microbiology? That's sick. Yeah, it was really nice chatting to you, Evan. Be sure to pop by. Thank you so much. Been nice chatting to you as well. Is it okay to post a link? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. As long as you're not fishing me. Bray the Thrice Devoured, I think he's called. Oh, that's a cool name. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Wasn't he like eaten like 2 or 3 times by Nids and all his like family slaughtered? And he was like, he had enough and just broke out of their he just broke out of the Nids every time. Rocking up with my squig slippers. Oh hell yeah, the squig slippers. And then we have a look. Warhammer. Oh, the Harrow specs, let's have a look. Sorry chat, I might be lagging. Oh yeah, that guy. The guy with like no face. He's just like a bunch of like amalgamated flesh. He's just a hungry boy. That's what he is, he's just hungry. Yeah, he's so cool. Be safe or be sane, but pick one. Have a good one, y'all. Oh, thanks, you too, Evan. You too. Hope I'll see you at some other point in the streams. Only fishing I do is on the lake. Preach! I love catching bass. Big bass, big carp. Yeah, there you go, chat. There's our 11. Our 11 Neurogons. They're not even center. Yeah, they're just guys, little itty bitty guys. This is the big guy. This is the big guy. This the other guys. But yeah, I agree. They do look like fleas. They got that hunchback look. They also look like bulldogs. Like they're like brachycephalic. they look like hunchbacks. Kind of cool. Bug. Yeah, bug for real. Bugging out. It's so bug in here. So much bug. Right, let me see my con effects. And you guys will understand what I mean when I say it's an old model. Are you prepared for this packaging? Wow! Look, it's got the old Warhammer packaging. This is an old guy. He must be like at least a decade old. Yeah, it was one that was basically a handoff because he didn't want it. But it was when he got as a kid and he was like, yeah. So some of the stuff is painted. I'll probably just put some icy purple on it. It's not the end of the world. I'll probably just get some paint remover for that. But we could put this guy together because he's cool. I like him. And yeah, it'd be nice to actually use him because he's been stuck in a box for like 20 years. At least a decade old turns to dust. Yeah, I'm gonna stop putting this guy together. He's just gonna like evaporate. And he's gone. Any of these little guys out the way. And then we can start with this one. Yeah, what I'll do, maybe next stream, we can start painting. I'll prime them. I usually prime them black. And then we can start painting them. Let's do that, chat. Let's do that. Let me move this out the way. This is more like it. We got like big sheets. A little sheet. A big sheet. Yeah, but with these, I'm just gonna strip them so it's not the end of the world. Who's this? Why is this guy in here? Who is this man? Who is this man? This headless man. Is this an orc? He looks orcish. Right? I recently just got into 40k in 1999. Damn. You've been in it for a long time. Classic orc. Yeah, I thought so. He looked orcish. He got that orcish stance. He got that pot belly. Why is his back so arched? Chat, why is his back so arched? What the hell? Why is he arched like that? Is he usually like that? Oh my god. Any love for little goblins that love to trade teeth and get up to mischief? Perhaps I'll allow it. Gotta head up, but nice to find your channel and hear about the bugs. Plastic or otherwise. Happy hobbying. Thank you so much for joining, Hex. Be sure to see you soon. But yeah, thanks so much for joining. I really appreciate it. It's been nice chatting to you too. Why is he throwing it back? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Why is he he's like twerking. Holy moly, chat. This paper's old. Is there a date on this? Can I see a date on this? Hold on. There must be a date on here somewhere. Surely. You know, like Warhammer, like copyright thing. I'm determined to find it, chat. That's the address. Oh, chat, 2009. 2009 is almost like, it's like 15 years old. That's crazy. This Tyrannofax is like 15 years old. And he hasn't even been put together. Yeah, look, we got like the old paper too. You got the you got the old kit, look. Oh. The old sprue clipper, the old glue, and the old craft knife. That's kinda crazy. Ole, ole. Oh, wait. Did they not label their parts? I don't think they did. Huh. 2009 is not old. It's older than Burger King foot lettuce we talked about earlier. Apparently that meme is like, the old image for that was in 2012, which is crazy. That's like the same age as Minecraft. So I'm guessing none of this is labeled. Oh my god, chat. None of the things are labeled. I'm assuming you just have to do it by looks, right? This is before GW actually figured out how to make good instruction books and sprues. Yeah, it looks like it. Minecraft was 2009, no. 2011, mostly. Apart from the pre-versions. The beta versions. The online, funny online program version. Okay, chat. Let me... This will be fun to try and figure out together. So, oh, he has like a bull. It's like a bull joint. Actually, that's you right now. That's how you sound. So we're gonna put his tail and his legs together with this bull thing. Okay. That's doable. The only thing I'm a bit concerned about is stuff is missing. I don't know what stuff is missing. Wait a minute. His legs are missing. Chat, I don't think we can do this. They're missing. Change of plan! We can't do this because... Oh wait, am I done? No, I'm not. Where the hell? I'm gonna find like half a clan effect somewhere online in a box. What was that reaction? I thought you said everything was in here. Maybe not. Okay, chat. Well, we can't put the bottom on. We can put some pieces together though. We can put maybe this bit together. I think we're just missing the bottom half. I'll have to find the bottom half somewhere. I don't know where the bottom half would be, but I'll find him. He's gotta be somewhere. Wait, is the top half missing too? Uh-oh. I think all we've got is the head. There's gotta be a built con effect somewhere in like a pile in a box. This is also the time before GW remembered to include legs. Must be. That's why they're not on the... That's why they're not on the spruce. GW just forgot. I can't believe it. They didn't give me my legs. Yeah, I didn't realize how many pieces were missing. I'm gonna have to rummage in a box. Because I feel like I know what box it's in, if it's anywhere. But I'll save that for another time. I'll save that for another time, chat. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Do I have anything else I have left to build? I don't think there is. See if I'll put together one of his plots. Do I need to build a model for you? He says no. Yeah, I can show you some of my other knits whilst I'm here. Hold on, let me grab one. So just for context of what I have left to paint. So I got a lot of these guys. I've got like 6 or 7 of these warriors to paint. They've already been built. Yeah, this is my technically grey pile of shame. Technically. So yeah, we got 6 or 7 of these guys. We also got the Swarm Lords. Because yeah, once I knew that the wing type turret was built, I was like, well, I could literally just buy a resin part for this, which is this thorax bit, and just get another one. 2 out of 1 package, chat. Bargain. So yeah, I did that. So now we got this guy. The only thing he's missing is the little brain bug thing that goes on there. But that's fine. That's fine. I can add him later on if I need to. So we also got him. We also got Screamer Killer. This is a big boy. I thought the Swarm Lord was big. This guy is huge. This guy is massive. And he's also got the same gap issue. So I need to get some putty in there. Because yeah, there's quite a lot of gaps with this guy. Because he's one of these slot together ones. See what I mean? There's a lot of gaps. So I'm going to have to patch him up like there, especially that. Look at that one. That's bad. That's bad, chat. But yeah, I need to putty this guy a little bit. Look. That's bad. They just didn't slot together well at all. But we manage. We just gotta put some putty in the gaps. And then we can build him. Build him? Paint him. But he's a sturdy guy. Big sturdy guy. I'm gonna gory this guy so bad. He's gonna be so gory and gross. I'd be surprised if the hive turrets got upscaled at some point, bro. I'd be so sad. Especially after like painting my winged one. If that gets upsized to an even bigger one, I'd be like, no. But well, that gives me another excuse to paint a bigger one. Yeah, like look at the size difference. I didn't think Screamer Killer was that big compared to it, but apparently it is. Like this is a big guy. There's Xenos, they won't get upgraded for at least a decade, true. I mean, they didn't only just like upgrade the Raveners on the kill team. But that's about it. That's about it. But then to be fair, they've like updated the like armor gods and stuff too. You're still playing Eldar models from 1990s until like last year? Wait, for real? That's bad. That's so old. Holy moly. I think he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, I had to super glue this guy a lot because I couldn't get the Warhammer plastic to attach to the resin. So it took me a lot of super glue to actually get it in there. And now it's done. It kept like falling apart like Lego. I'm not even joking. I'd pick it up and it just fall apart. I'd be like, oh. Oh no. Warp spiders? Oh. Mole mole. Spider confirmed. Warp spiders, scorpions, swooping hawks were 1995 or 96? That's crazy. That's like almost 30 years ago now. Insane. Yeah, it's kind of crazy from like my perspective because I've only like been collecting over like the past few years or so. So yeah, anything like that, I'm like, whoa, that's so old. Maybe I can show you guys some of my Sylvaneth actually. I don't know where they are though, but they're kind of bad. I won't lie, chat. They're kind of bad and they're kind of like destroyed. So let me see if I can find them. Should be in here. Did I destroy it? Okay. I've got some that got completely destroyed. They got retired with full pensions. Oh no. So, yeah, my Sylvaneth are kind of destroyed. I didn't keep them very well. They're just kind of in the open. So this was like my first things that I've ever painted with Warhammer. It's a few years ago now. But yeah, because it was so fiddly and finicky, it kind of put me off. I think I did start very difficult with starting with these ones, but I literally just contrast painted a lot of it because I didn't really know what I was doing. Kind of wanted like an ashy wood vibe-ish with purple. I mean, even the bug is like pretty meh. There was another one, but I think he snapped off. I wouldn't feel too bad there. The Sylvaneth were some of your first models when you're learning miniature painting. Yeah, very true. These are like my very first ones. But yeah, like the arrow has been snapped. This is what I mean. I didn't keep them very well, and they're just like broken. That's so beautiful. Love the green birds. Oh, thank you. Yeah, these are my first ones, so they're a bit meh. That's why I was trying to figure out schemes and stuff. Those are very lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, yeah, don't worry, Sylvaneth is some of the hardest things I've had to build, yeah. I mean, it's like, why is it so wobbly? I feel like it shouldn't be this wobbly, but it is. I must have just stored it incorrectly. This is another one. Bog. Yeah, I was struggling with schemes for this one, to be honest. I was like, I don't know what to color them. I didn't really know. I mean, looking at it now, it actually looks alright. It doesn't look too bad. There's things I definitely do differently. I mean, there's like little like cross-hatching and stuff on it. Yeah, I think for my first models, not too bad, but yeah, they're just kind of a pain. I even get them like muddy feet, but I didn't realize I did that. These will be 3 years old now, right? Yeah, they will be. Gotta go, GG everyone. Oh, thanks for joining, Kilo Raptor. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's been really nice catching up with you, and hope I'll see you soon. But yeah. And then I've also got Lancers, which I didn't really finish. I based them off a Tarantula Hawk Wasp. for the actual bug bits. But this is when I first started using contrast paint, but it didn't work very well. I was a bit like bummed out because it's meant to be like a blue-red shift, but it's not really doing it. But you can see his like arms broken off. So yeah, I didn't keep these very well, admittedly. Admech have some of the worst fiddly bits. If you're looking at them wrong, a piece literally falls off. Really? Huh? Is it really that bad? I thought these were horrible. I thought these were really bad. But I like Tyranids because they're just like really chunky. Really chunky and less fiddly. Unless you add loads of Uhu glue to it, then they do become fiddly. Admittedly. Yeah, I'm glad these guys are nice and chunky and easy to paint. Yeah, I think what I'll do next stream, we'll do some priming. Well, I'll prime them before stream because I obviously can't prime indoors. And then yeah, we'll get on with painting them. I think that's a good idea. I won't be able to do Saturday next week because my work is clashing. I finish at 8 o'clock and that's when I start stream. So annoyingly, I'm gonna have to move it to a Sunday or Friday perhaps, depending on when's best for you guys. But yeah, just let me know what day you prefer, and then we can shift it to a Sunday or a Friday. Tarantula hawk-moths and some velvet ants are native to where I live. Hell yeah! I'm so jealous. I'm very jealous. I'd love that. We don't really get cool things like that. If we do, they're very itty-bitty. So to get like one of like the massive solitary wasps in your area, that's so cool. The biggest pumpy leader. Yeah, that's what I was going for this one. The wings aren't admittedly aren't that bad. Like I tried to get the contrasting, like the gradient on the wing. Not too bad, to be honest. Not too bad. Could have done better, but yeah, again, this is like the first things I've ever built. Ever built and painted. So maybe one day I'll go back and strip them and then repaint them. I think that's the nice thing about Warhammer is like some of the old models you can be like, yeah, I want to redo that and strip it and repaint it. That is one nice thing about it. Yeah. We got loads of big guys to paint too. So I've got to think of schemes. Okay, this guy will have the purple carapace, I think, because he's a melee guy. Same with these guys too. The thing is, I don't have any ranged guys. I just realized, apart from like the Nero throats and Zoanthropes and maybe the Hive Tyrant with the gun, I don't really have any like big gun guys. Yeah, cool. Just don't want to get stung by either of them. Yeah, very true. They do have a painful sting. I don't blame you. And as long as you don't bother them, they should be chill. They should be chill guys. I'm just trying to think, chat. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have any more Warhammer things. Did we maybe want to do a scorpion pinning? Pinning. We could do a scorpion pinning. Pinning. But it's still craft related, right? We're doing a little craft session. I feel bad because I didn't do any pinning last week when I said I would. And I didn't get time to do it because we had like 20 tarantulas to feed. So I feel like we probably should. Let me show you the one I've done before. We've got the same thing. So this is an old scorpion that I used to have. So we're gonna do the same sort of thing. I think it's a smaller specimen, but it is the same species. Because I want to keep it quite uniform, we're gonna go for this as well. Because I think, like I've said with the tarantulas, right? I like to make them look alive again. I like to make them look lifelike. So I'm probably gonna do the same thing. And luckily with this one, we don't have to dissect them, which is really nice because they're not a tarantula, right? They're very, very hard. Their exoskeleton is very hard. It's not soft-bodied at all. So we can just go straight to pinning. So what I'll do, I'll go and get them out the freezer because obviously we need them fresh. We need them fresh, chat. Freshly defrosted. Let me quickly go get him. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry if you can hear clicking. That's not me. It's not me, I promise. Yeah, this scorpion, I guess I should give some context, right? So this is an immature one. This is mature. The one I'm pinning is not mature. This is one I got from a show. Got it from an invertebrate show. This one. He's a little frosty still. he's a little bit frosty. He's just defrosting right now. I had them for like less than a week and they just did not thrive and they just died basically. Luckily the vendor sent out a new one. I still got them. I've still got them. So yeah, this one just, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they'll just end of life anyway or if it's just too far gone or if it's the stress of being at an expo. Not too sure. But that's how this one passed away, so obviously I decided to keep them. But I was really bummed out. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get from this vendor again. But they're chill. They sent me a new one out, and it was a lot better, a lot more alert, so a lot healthier. Is there not a risk of them going bad at all without gutting them? Just curious, as I haven't had a chance to work with Scorpion before. I mean, obviously everything will rot, right? The ones we really care for with gutting are ones that are like really soft-bodied, so like tarantulas and spiders and such, because they've got a thinner cuticle, right? With scorpions, they're pretty armored, they're pretty solid, so you don't really need to dissect them at all. They're already kind of skinny anyway, so there shouldn't be an issue at all. Stuff like ones that will decay and rot with like full abdomens, like mantids and stuff, and, like leaf insects that will discolor really badly if you don't gut them. Those as well. But with scorpions, because of how armored they are anyway, you don't really need to. They will be stinky, obviously. They'll be a little bit stinky, but they should be okay. But I don't know if I'll make this one into a long form video. I'm not sure if it'll be requested enough, but we can, because I've done a tarantula one, so why not a scorpion one, right? But we'll see what the people want. We'll see what people want to do. I'm gonna move this dial thing out the way because I don't want to contaminate my Warhammer. Move this out the way. There we go. And just in case I did decide to do my tarantulas, I've also got a different piece of styrofoam. It doesn't have processor on it, which is fine. We just got that one, which will work because it's already hard bodied, so I'm not too worried about it anyway. But he's still defrosting. But you can see he's becoming more defrosted as he becomes more malleable. Yeah, like I've said with the tarantula one, right? Pest control. We need to be very careful. So as soon as you've noticed that they've died, immediately in the freezer. It'll kill any hitchhikers. It should do anyway. Realistically, it should do. It'll kill any hitchhikers, any mites or anything like that. They should be killed off. Sorry, get a bit closer, chat. There we go, that's good. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit whilst he defrosts. He's still very frosty. But once they get to the point of being a little bit pliable, we can see how iced he is still. Still icy. Probably tell a gender, actually. This is usually what you use to gender your scorpions. These two little arms here. I'm not a scorpion expert, so I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna comment on that because I don't know scorpions too well, to be honest. What? Oh, there we go. Always put some doge aside to get. Bro, I'm so sorry. My brain is cooked today. I cannot read for shit. Oh my god. Let me try that again. Always put some dog aside to get the exocrine for nids or a biovore. Yes. I really want one. I encountered a vinegaroon once in my home. That's sick. That's so cool. I love those sort of arachnids. Ambiguids. Oh, I can't say it anymore. Yeah, I've got a telescope scorpion too. She's beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's a she. Yeah, I have a feeling as well. I don't want to say it for sure. I'm pretty sure this was a wild caught specimen just because it's missing some limbs and it just didn't thrive. I wouldn't be surprised if they're wild caught, to be honest. Considering the size as well. Yeah. But that's okay. It happens, okay? Sometimes we don't know. Always good to check with a vendor to see if they're wild caught or not. Sometimes they just straight up lie. Kinda cool though, you can see their tarsal claws. They have similar tarsal claws to tarantulas if it focuses. So they have these like two little hooks on the end of their metatarsus. So their tarsus. These are the tarsal claws. So yeah, just like the with the tarantulas, exactly the same leg structure. This is a big patella. This is the knee. This is a big patella. Then we have the metatarsus and the tarsus and the tarsal claws with the tibia and the femur. Still very cool. Sadly, the pest control had sprayed recently. Oh no, that's so sad. Maybe they're around somewhere? Who knows? Yeah, I'm still waiting for this guy to defrost. But we're just gonna do exactly the same thing as what we did with Ember before. But yeah, if we want a long form video, just let me know. We can do that. I can make one. Yeah, one issue I did encounter with my the frame scorpion was mites. Grain mites did get in. Luckily there was no like visible damage to the actual specimen itself. But be very careful, even though it was in a sealed frame, tiny little grain mites can still get in, which is a pain. It's an absolute pain. Yeah, but yeah, luckily no visible damage. It's probably all internal damage. Luckily it didn't distort it too much. But yeah, it is what it is. Just be careful, right? Just be careful. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see scorpions, right? So they got these are basically pedipalps. These are very modified pedipalps. You know, in tarantulas they have that extra little leg by their mouth. This is that basically. It's just a scorpion version. So these are just very specialized modified pedipalps with big pinchies. And then unlike tarantulas, they don't have fangs. They have these other little claws, these other little mouth parts that are basically extra little claws where they can rip apart food. And then yeah, their mouth parts are down there, which is really cool. Again, it's a bit morbid, but it's kind of cool just to see these guys up close and to inspect how they're built, right? Maybe it's just me being very desensitized to it, but it is what it is. It's just nice to admire them, right? It's just nice to admire them. So yeah, now he's a bit more defrosted. You can see his legs are a lot more movable. He's basically a lobster. He's a lobster. Lobbin. little bit in chat. Yeah, like I've done in the tarantula pinning, what is the best method? We gotta pitch the tent, right? We gotta pitch the tent. So, with this guy, I usually go for about the middle. Sometimes I need more because they're a lot heavier. But again, just make sure, actually. Obviously make sure he's not like off the thing. Make sure they're not off the thing. Make sure you got loads of room. Let me do that again, chat. Wait, what leg are you missing here? I think I'm missing that leg. Okay, that's fine. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because this guy's a lot more slippery. He's a lot harder. He hasn't got hairs. Yeah, obviously make sure that he's not, you know. He's secure! He's secure! He's not going to fall off. That's when you check. But yeah, pitch the tent. And they're secure. Make sure they're level. Oh, not level, but you know what I mean. Make sure they're straight. Obviously, at this point, it's up to you how you wanna display them. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my my other scorpion as reference. I can't really do much with this leg. That's fine. Just to make sure they look okay. Hello, gaming. Hello. How are you been, Cake? How are you? How was your shift? I hope it was good. You missed the Warhammer. Thank you for subscribing, Uncle Ted. Thank you so much. Welcome into this Woodling tribe. I heard there was Warhammer happening and I came running. You missed it. You literally missed it. Let me show you what I built. I literally put together my Neurogaunts. So this is our next project we're gonna do on stream. We're gonna start painting them. Here we got 11 little Neurogaunts. These little guys. Why is that guy got a big gap there too? What the fuck? Get him! Hi, hello. An annoying ass voice. Yeah, I can picture it in my head right now. Hell yeah, love me Neurogaunts. Yeah. We've had a lot of Warhammer people join the stream, which has been really nice. It's been so nice. They've been sharing what they build and stuff, so yeah, it's been nice chatting with everyone. She forgot to push her I have pushed them in! I literally have, they won't go in anymore. It's just a push to fit, they don't go in fully. Like, I squeeze, and it doesn't do anything. I mean, that was the wrong one, but you know what I mean? Some of them just don't want to go in properly. I mean, it's the same issue I had with my Screamer color. Look. Let me show you, look. Look at the gaps! Like, it's so bad. Like, especially here, they would not push together at all. Like, what the hell, man? What the hell? It hates me. What was the really bad one? Oh, it's down here, look. What is that? That is bad. That is so bad. They have Chihuahua energy? Yeah, they look like fleas. Josui said it earlier. Josue. I keep saying it wrong. Josui. I think it's Josui. They said they look like little fleas. They're like hunchback like a flea. Need to get Neurotyrant and 7 Zwanthrope so you can so you can be everyone's least favorite person at the LGs. Yeah, I want to get the Neurotyrant for sure. That's what I was trying to explain earlier. Someone said it for me. I was like, yeah, I want the big brain guy. I want that guy. Yeah, I really want him. I don't know where to get him from though. Need to make some sprue goo with those gaps. Yeah. I really do. I need to get some. For sure. Where did I even put my frame? Yeah, I might take this guy out of the frame because it's very reflective. You can't really see. Yeah, we're just gonna basically use this as reference. Obviously, you can see this guy's a lot bigger because this guy's immature. But that's fine. He's just a little guy. But yeah, I'm gonna use this as reference. What was the name of this scorpion? Like the actual name? Like the species name, or like, what do you mean? The given name. What do I want to do? I want to try open these. A little bit. Let me turn it around. That. These should be quite easy to keep open because they usually just stick to whatever you open it to, like that. See what I mean? Obviously put some pins in just in case it decides to close itself. A bit of both. So this is Heterometrus solanus. Or is it Petersi? No. I think it's Silenus. I think this one is Silenus as well. They were called Joffrey, but because they only lasted like a week, I just reused the name from the other one. Which is a bit bad, I know. It's a bit bad, but I didn't want to waste the name. If you want to be the most hated person at the LG, just say Erebus is just misunderstood. Am I gonna get killed if I say that? Oh no, this is some bad advice, chat. I'm gonna be hated. It's not even. Why is that not even? So you pull it down a little bit more. Yeah. Chat, I forgot to say, stainless steel pins. This is size 4. They're very good at keeping stuff stable that are quite large, like scorpions and tarantulas. Why are these not even? Just say Frank Erebus, nobody likes him. Am I gonna get lynched if I say this? I'm not up to date with my Warhammer lore. I'm not very Warhammer nerd coded like that. I would love to learn more. I just can't. There's just too much. There's so much lore. I feel like I'd disintegrate. What I might do, just to make sure this is propped open, is place another pin in between. Like that. Which side do I prefer? Left or right? How did I do it this one? I did it more like the left. No, actually no, yeah, I'll bring it up a bit more. Let's bring it up a little bit more. Pushed it a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Minecraft. Mining and crafting right now, chat. Wow. Does that look symmetrical? I think so. Oh, I didn't put a pin there. That would have been bad. Hold on. One like that. And then one like that. There we go. There's his little pinchies. Little pinchies. I think that's symmetrical though. Right? Does that look symmetrical? Yeah. That looks symmetrical enough for me anyway. So with the these first legs, obviously gonna do it with one of them. When a tarantula? I keep saying tarantula. When a scorpion stands, they're kind of supporting their front a bit more by putting their leg like underneath. So if you can get that angle, that'd be great because it makes it look way better. Obviously, like some people like to see their limbs like nice and even and separate. I just like making mine look lifelike. What can I say? Erebus is a word bearer chaos marine that even word bearer players hate. Why is he so hated? I don't know this lore. Why is he so why is he so hated? Yeah, I think secure. I don't think that's secure. That is definitely not secure, chat. Okay. Obviously, we can't do it this leg because he's missing it. You can't do it that one because he's gone. But this makes me think it was a blood clot, which is very sad. Which is very unfortunate. But yeah, just be careful when you're at expos to double check that they're not blood clot, because yeah, I didn't check this guy, to be honest. Erebus invented being bold? Huh? Bold? In my chat? Never. He's the root cause for the Horus heresy. Oh, I see. I see. We hate him. Oh, tassel claw is stuck. No. That is a little bit too far. That doesn't look normal, does it? He also killed multiple beloved characters in lame ways. Lame ways? How lame? What's the lamest one? In your opinion? What's the lamest way you killed someone? See, look, it looks like he has weight on that foot. That's what I was going for. Though, to be honest, I don't know if I... Hold on, chat. I need to bring it back a little bit more. Yeah. That's better. He used to remove the legs of scorpions for fun as a kid. That's all you need to know. Okay, I immediately don't like this guy. Is that true? Oh, then for scorpions. That's messed up. Evil guy. Evil. Toothpick under toenail, kick door. Oh, that's a no, that's horrible. Ew. That's like the worst feeling. Like you can envision it. No, it's like when you stub your toe. Telling someone to stub their toe. Ultimate pain you can inflict on someone. Those legs aren't even, but I don't know which one I prefer. Probably the left one. The nice thing about the how big these tassel claws are as well, you can like literally like move them like this with the pin, which is kind of cool. There was a word bearer called Arjul Toll. He was Khan's guy who became Khan's champion's best friend. Arjul had a demon in him, which was basically just venom, and they locally were working together. Eddie, eat him, Eddie. That's crazy. In a borderline wholesome way, huh? Arjul Toll, very badass, and he was the only thing really keeping Khan sane. Anyway, Erebus stabbed him in the back, killing Arjul in a really unceremonious way just because. That's so evil. How long will the stream be tonight, by the way? Not too long, probably up until I finish this one, to be honest. I might have to save the spider stream until next week because I have work in the morning. So unfortunately I can't stay too long. But I hope to aim for about 4 hours today. I mean, obviously the Wi-Fi didn't really help. But we'll see. Erebus wanted Khan to become is it corns? Corns? Corn, right? Corn porn? Corn's porn? Hey yo! That still doesn't look even. Oh, this one's too far out, that's why. That's why. Put this one back a bit. That's too far back. Erebus wanted Khan to become... Erebus just killed people by always stabbing them literally in the back. That's an evil being. I hate him. What a gross guy. It's literally stabbing people in the back, figuratively and literally. Just because too, just because. That's actually insane. I love learning about Warhammer lore. It's just so crazy sometimes. I sometimes think Nid lore is crazy, and then there's people like that guy from League of Wotan. Literally breaking out of Tyranids. Crazy ass guy. I don't know what to do with this little guy's nub. He has a bit of a nub. I might just do this. I might just do that for now. I'll go to this side because this has got the actual leg on it. The full leg. Yeah, what I'll do, chat? Friday or Sunday. Let me know what day works best and we'll do some Warhammer painting. Because I would love to start on them Neurogants. Also, now you're here, Bing Cake and Krasnow, I am going to announce the plan for the stream in 2 weeks. Which character combo are most like Wallace and Gromit in Warhammer 40k? Now that is a statement. Erebus isn't even his name. He unalived another kid with that name and took his name. What? Holy moly, chat, that's insane. What an evil being. Why is he like that? Were you just born like that? What the hell? What an evil guy. I hate him. Hello, hello. Yeah, so I'll announce the plan. Chat, 2 weeks time. 2 weeks. On, I think is it the 24th? I'm pretty sure it's 24th. Saturday the 24th. This month. We are doing a special little collab stream with my very close fellows who are also entomologists. We're gonna have a little collab stream. There's gonna be 4 of us, so 3 of them including Bing, Kate, Krasnow, and so-called Narseki. We all did uni together in entomology, and I thought it'd be a really nice and cool idea to have a little stream where we can just talk about our own bugs and have like little quizzes and stuff like that, and they can present any of their favorite bugs and such. We'll get into it once we're in the stream, but I thought I'd just present that idea to you. So I'll put out like a Q&A, because everyone specializes in their own little thing, right? I'm like obviously spiders in that, but like we have like aphid guy, we have bug guy, we have millipede guy, so stuff like that, right? So if you have any specific questions, obviously I'll write it out in full on Discord and YouTube and Twitter. Give them your questions, because we're gonna go through a bunch, and I think it'll be really useful. If people have any like burning questions about a particular thing that they know about, to ask them, right? I thought that'd be a really good idea, because then that way, and not only is it good for them to, you know, share their passion, but also good for you guys to learn something. See, everyone says heck Erebus. Yeah, that's fucked up. I hate this guy. I just learned about this guy, but I don't like him. Erebus. Evil being. Oberyn and Zandrek? Some of these Warhammer names get me. I'm struggling with pronunciation today. Are most like Wallace and Gromit in my opinion. One is mostly silent protector and the other is just a senile Necron who is delusional but brilliant. That is peak. That is peak. That is true like Wallace and Gromit coded. Let's be real. Let's be real. That does sound very Wallace and Gromit coded. I want this tassel floor to be straight. Please. Kind of on an angle, but I think they must hold it at an angle anyway. I don't know. Gotta be real, I don't like Angron very much. Who's Angron? Is that a Necron guy? This is why I say I'm not a Warhammer professional, chat. I don't really know too much in terms of the lore. I just paint funny models because I'm like, oh, I don't like Borg, I like him. That's literally it. Think he's kind of boring. Always a Primarch. I think he's kind of a boring Primarch in comparison to some of the others. Is that a hot take? What do we think, chat? Is that a hot take? Angron is cool. You gotta read some of the books, man. Betrayer is an actual peak Warhammer book featuring Argel Toll, Khan, and Agron, etc. Angron. If you want to read the Ultimate 40k Bromance, check out Infinite and Divine. How long am I gonna be? How long is that gonna take me to read? Lukewarm take at best. Ooh, lukewarm. I guess that's a pass for now. This pen is in the way. Infinite and Divine is apparently really good, just the one book. Or Spy vs. Spy, I guess. Nice. Yeah, I would like to at least refresh my memory on Warhammer lore, because I feel like I remember it, then it goes out my mind immediately. Oh, I did it. Sorry, chat, I'm just comparing. Bing got censored. Oh no, the bot hates him. Big woke. No. No. Oh no, he's been set off now. He's reached his limit. He got censored. Like, okay. Yeah. Look how fluffy the tail is, oh my god. Angron is just an angry dude that kills people and hates psychers. That's him in 40k. Valid. Valid take. I like how he's just, yeah, the angry guy who kills people because he hates psychers. That's brilliant. Chat, the tail is a little bit hard. I won't lie. I'm gonna try to get it straight and then pitch up a little bit. Luckily this end of the tail is already upright, which makes it a little bit easier. So I kind of want him to look natural, like he's walking with his tail up like that. You know what I mean? So it's at least a little bit elevated. Luckily his stinger is actually already upright. I mean, I might put a pin there just in case it decides to sag down. So what I do is just put a pin here. Like that. Like that, just to cushion it. Oh, I do need to rotate it a little bit. The AK Angron is cool because he's such a shit. What a way to be recognized. 40k is missing the straight man in his legion as they fall into Con now pretty much. In the HH it's better because he's more like an aggressive uncle that his legion are ashamed of, and they have to rein him when he goes to harm. Like an angry little toddler on his reins? Is that what he's like? Just in like how a lot of the his characters, just like he's really angry guy who makes his chapters suffer just as much as he does. His origin is kind of cool though. He's just an angry guy, what can we say? Hi YouTube chat, yeah. The thing I like having like both chats on is that you can see each other. Does that look straight? I think so. I just realized, where's my YouTube? My, not YouTube, my Spotify. Is it on there? Okay, now it is. I don't know why, sometimes it disappears. Hi, Twitch chat. Right, now I've done that side. I think I'm pretty happy with that side. The only thing I'm not happy about is that leg. I feel like it's too stretched out. Is it? Uh-oh. Just gonna pin that there. I fluffed it a little bit, I got scared. I think other ones like Mortarion are a little cooler, though I've really got to learn some more about them all before making decisions on how much I like or dislike them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess it's important to learn more about them in the lore before making your decisions. Yeah, Angron and Conrad's with Primarchs that just kind of made their own Legion cringe. As they were absolutely batshit and actively did shit in the worst interest of their sons. That's kind of cringe. Poor father behavior. Bad father figure. Okay, now I can bring this back. I'm not gonna bother as much with this little nubby bit, to be honest. I'll probably just do that. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. Actually, I might need to bring it a little bit more. Push it down a little bit. No, that looks wrong now. Damn it. Hold on. Go listen to the two-part reading of the fight between Drakatai and Mortarion, and you'll be convinced he is the most Kino Primarch. Where's wholesome Vulcan when you need him? I shall. It's actual cinema. I'll link on Discord. Hell yeah. I'd like to watch it too. I should do for that one at least. Yeah. Then I'll go to... Actually, that's a spare pin. Now I'm gonna try make this symmetrical. It's gonna be a little bit annoying. Sorry chat, you might not be able to see it okay, I just want to make sure it's gonna be symmetrical. I actually got enough pins out, oh my god. I literally just got a handful of pins and just was like, yeah, that should be enough. And I think I've got like the perfect amount of pins. That's actually crazy. That's not right. That's not right, chat. It's not symmetrical. I think it's too upright. Maybe that's the reason. No, that's gotta be like... Yeah? I think? No. Push it back. That's real, I haven't been using forceps, I've just been using pins. That's probably not the wisest decision, but oh well. Oh, this is gonna annoy me now. Hold on, let me start again. This leg is throwing me off. This leg is messing me up. I gotta get it symmetrical. Just had a money spider on my squig I'm painting? No way! He's become a squig rider. The little squig rider, money spider. What? You gotta call him a little squig name. What is his squig name? Bestow one upon him right now. Right, I'm actually had to bring the full sets out this time. Meow, meow. I'm just gonna try and get it where I want it to. I think it's this bit. It's not going right. Like that. Yeah, what did I think it is? I think it's this leg. It's not far back enough, so it's like throwing me off. I mean, obviously it's still not right, but... Squiggle. Money squiggle. What? Money squiggers. I love squiggers. That's such a good, gorgeous scorpion. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Ray? How are you? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yes, we're almost done with the scorpion. This is a juvie / subadult. I got it for from a expo. Sadly, it didn't thrive or eat or anything. It was very slow for the first week and just passed away. And then luckily the vendor sent me out a different one. But still very sad. I have a feeling it was well caught because it is missing a few parts of its leg. It's missing one whole leg there. But it is what it is. At least we can immortalize them. Make them look pretty. That's a weird looking dreadnought. Must be a hell ring. Hi Rai. Welcome back. Yeah, we're finished with the Warhammer stuff. We're on the Scorpion stuff today. Today? Right now. Right now! Have you still been battlefielding? Battling your fields? Building your battle? I could play, probably play No Man's Sky tomorrow, by the way, if you're up for it. I was having a lot of fun. Also, I realized why I couldn't get the fossils. I don't have any things to get blueprints with, but so I need to go hunting for a lot of them. Chat, why does that not look? Why does that not look? What? Why does that not look? Nah, I can't bring my friend while she's streaming. Thank you so much, Ryan. He would have guessed. He would have guessed, not me. He definitely partakes in fun activities. Chat, I can't get these legs even. I'm gonna crash her. No, it's patience. Patience is a virtue. Let me restart it again. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna move this leg, this middle leg, this nub out the way. The thing is actually throwing me off. Let me try again. Let me try again. This is why it takes me a while, because I'm trying to perfectionist it. It's gotta be symmetrical. So if you can't see chat, I've got to angle it so I can see a bit better. Just a little bit better. So that's more like that. But it's also not that far. I feel like it's having me on here. Also, why the fuck have you got a scorpion? You're a spider woman. Bin it. It's an arachnid. I'm allowed. I'm an arachnologist. It is an arachnid. I know I specialize with spiders, but still. I can do a few other things. Oh, why don't you symmetrical chat? I dare you. You dare me what? You dare me to bin it? No. This guy's been sitting in my freezer for like at least a year. I'm gonna honor him. No, what do you mean no? Here's a tail on yourself. You watching this? You watching this? Youch, I'm being stung, youch. There's nothing there. It's not sharp enough. It's too floppy. Put it back. There we go. Double dare? Alright, I just did it. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. I mean, they still have their venom sac and everything. I'm sure if you stung yourself on accident, that could happen. It's like the same with wasps and bees. You have to be careful because they still do have their venom, unless they're like completely dry or rotted. So also be careful when you're doing those ones not to sting yourself. There is a potential there of that happening. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it with this one. I think they've been frozen for a little bit too long. I had to get it more center. A little bit more center. Also, I don't know why I can't get this symmetrical. I think if I move this bit here, it's more here, perhaps. You know what? I might have to just move this leg because I cannot get it. I cannot get it right with the other one. I'm gonna do it this one. Have a good stream. I gotta see my bones are sore. Good night, man. Thanks for joining. Hopefully next time I'll actually be doing Warhammer. Wash your hair. If you're not working. Bye. Yeah, I can hear that voice in my head right now. Have a good sleepies, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming to say hi and spinning off the Warhammer. I appreciate it, man. As always. Good night, Bing. Night, Bing. Hold on, chat. I'm getting confused. See, even with this one, I got it kind of lopsided as well. Maybe their legs just aren't even. I know they are, but like... I don't know which side I prefer. Oh, it's got to be this side. I think he's already gone. I think he's already left. Nah, this is messing me up, chat. This is messing me up. No. I just cannot get it right anymore. This one leg. I had this same issue of Amber where I was trying to get this other leg symmetrical. I just would not want to do it. Thing is, that's not like that. It's more leaned in. You know what? That's just gonna do it. That's just gonna do it. This one. More like this. See what I mean, chat? They're like not entirely symmetrical. One's leaning a bit more than the other. To be fair, I might just restore these back legs. I feel like I've tried to fiddle with it so much that it's just not right anymore. Right. Let me start again. I'm sorry, chat, this might be painful to watch. Okay. Just because this part of the leg needs to bend a little bit more. I'm just gonna bend it a bit. Put it back down. Where's my thing? Actually, let me pull that out a little bit. Because this bit needs to be a little bit more bent like that, I think. Right. First one planted. Yeah, that's better. Okay, there we go. I figured it out, chat. I figured it out. Okay. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Now I just gotta do it with this one. Sometimes it does help if you like crunch up their legs again to just get that structure back and get it where you want it to go. Let me try to swap my hands. I'm sorry if I'm quiet, chat. I'm concentrating so hard right now. It's unreal. I'm trying so hard to get this symmetrical. Right. How about that? Does that look better? Or does that look worse? I think that looks worse. Okay, I think that one's just got to go in a little bit more. Like that. And that one's going to go like that. A little bit less. Okay, chat, I think that's better. That at least looks a little bit better to my eye anyway. I might put that a little bit. I need to a bit. Okay. Phew. Sorry, chat, I had to concentrate so hard there because it just was not going right. I had to work my little brain cells so hard. Oh my god. Even then, it's not entirely symmetrical, but I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I think this one's just gonna be brought a little bit further out. Do that really quick. Okay, I think I got it. I cracked the code. Oh my god, chat. Oh, that was hard. Sorry, I was concentrating like on max. my full concentration was just sucked out there. Holy moly. Okay, now with this little nub, I can bring it back again. Because now we got it kind of, kind of even. Pretty, thank you so much. Oh, that was like a workout for my mind. Holy moly. My little brain cells, there's too much. Holy moly. So that was brought up a little bit. And then we gotta go in a little bit. I'm gonna go in a bit more. Oh, that's too close. That's fine. We're gonna... Phew! Okay. I think we got that, chat. I think we got that. Oh! The only issue I see is with this leg, actually. Okay. I see an issue with this leg. Hold on. This one's gonna be brought in a little bit more. Not too much, though. It's in the right position, but it's just gotta be a little bit more crunched. Phew! Okay, chat. I think that's as even as it's gonna be for the minute anyway. Oh, did I just mess up a leg? I think... Oh, shit. Just messed this one up again. No! Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Holy schmoly. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, chat, it's not even again. Fuck! What did I do? Oh no. Hold on. I think this is going to be brought in a little bit more. You know what? It doesn't have to be even. I'm just being super pedantic about it. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to get too much. I'm going to get too into it. I'm going to get too too worked up about it. Oh, but now that's not even. Oh no. Oh no, it's all going wrong, chat. Okay. This time. Oh. Now that's what we don't do. That's a good example of what we don't do, chat. Where did I even go? Oh, good. That's fine. I'll probably glue that back on once he's dry. It's basically in the same position, but yeah, don't put on pressure like that to a digit, a joint, because that will happen. It will come off. That was a perfect example of what not to do. You're welcome, chat. Okay. I'm gonna stop touching it because otherwise I'm gonna mess it up even more. But yeah, that's him. I think that's pretty even, I think. Considering he's missing a bunch of legs and stuff. You gotta do his little pinchies. But yeah, we're gonna do what we did with Amber. We're just gonna let him dry for a good little while, probably a few weeks, maybe less than that. Because yeah, there's a lot of obviously parts to him. Hopefully it shouldn't take as long because he's quite well structured anyway. He's quite thick. That is gonna be an issue. The tail is not straight anymore. It's because I took that one out. Okay, that should do. That should be straight. But yeah, if there's any issues off the stream, I'll probably correct it. But yeah, I think that'll do for now. Phew, chat, that got me sweating. Fuck it hell. That got me worked up, I won't lie. Yeah, that was the guy. This is the reference. So I tried to make it as close as possible. Well, obviously it's kind of difficult to do. Hold on. Camera out. There we go. That's center. There we go. That's center, right? But yeah, there are those two. I tried to reference it, but obviously it's not exactly matching. But I think that's a good basis to go for now. And we'll just see how he dries. We'll see how he dries. Finish another squig bar, bar the base. Thanks for the opportunity to work alongside you for crafty period. Hell yeah, man. We'll do it more often too. We'll do it more often. So next stream, either Friday or Sunday, I haven't decided, but I can't do next Saturday. We'll be doing the priming and painting of the Neurogaunts. So these little guys, remember? These guys. They're gonna paint them next week. And then the week after that, we got our collab stream. I'll do an announcement about it on Discord, YouTube, and on Twitter or X. I'll do an announcement on there because we need questions. We need your help, chat with it. So I'll put an announcement out about that, and yeah, we can go from there. Hope you can make Craft Night 2. Would be awesome to capture. Yeah, I'll see. Is it tomorrow? If it's tomorrow, I'll try to make it. I wanted to play some No Man's Sky after work, but yeah, we'll see. I'll try and make it. I'll try to put my head in and say hi. Yeah, next week, chat. Next week we'll do a paint stream. We might do some feedings as well for the spider sesh. But sorry I didn't get a chance to do spider the stream. I'll save it for next stream next week. Remember, chat. Friday or Saturday. Saturday? No. Friday or Sunday. We can't do Saturday. Probably I want to do Friday. I know Friday isn't a very popular day for many people. Or can I? No, chat, it would have to be Sunday. Next Sunday. Okay, stream next Sunday. I just remembered I can't do Friday. Okay. Stream next Sunday, chat, not Saturday. I'll make an announcement about it. And yeah, I'll let you guys know about the week after that because yeah, it's gonna be a really fun collab stream. So I hope some of you guys can make it and come up with some really nice questions. Wait. Why am I waiting? What's up, Fry? What is up? Are you fine? What? Are you going to finally be taller than 5'9" in a week's time? What do you mean? I'm already taller than 4'9". This is slander. Otherwise, there's not even a point of us coming here again. What do you mean? Slander. Slander. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Kill him. Get his balls, chat. What? Can't see you over the scorpion? Bruh. Bruh. I'm taller than the scorpion, look. Look, I'm taller. I'm taller. I can be taller. I can be taller. I'm taller. Look. I can't believe you. I'm bigger than the scorpion. I'll eat him. Wait. That fucking thing in Cam's pillow tonight. He's right next to me. He's literally watching the stream. No. No, you can do that. I'm not. Yeah, Bozo. He already knows. Yeah, I'm gonna edit here, chat, because I gotta get up early tomorrow for work. But yeah, thank you so much again for joining the stream. It's been really fun, especially all the new people who've joined for the Warhammer stuff. Thank you so much. It's been really nice getting to know you all. I hope I can see you for the painting next week. That'll be really fun. And yeah, I think we'll definitely do painting either during each stream or bi-weekly, or just have a separate stream day for just Warhammer. Obviously I don't have a lot of Warhammer, so I don't really want to go through it too quick. But yeah, painting next week. Next Sunday, chat. Next Sunday. But yeah, thank you so much again for joining. I really appreciate it. It's been really fun. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, and I'll see you later. Goodbye, chat. Actually, let me raid someone. Hold on. Twitch people, let me raid someone. Let me raid someone real quick. Who should we raid? Is any of my people? Raid. Let me see if there's anyone I know currently streaming. Hold on, chat. I'm just checking. Sorry, YouTube folks. Okay, yeah, Vera's streaming. I'm gonna go raid Vera. Oh, I'll check the chat. But yeah, thank you all so much again for joining. It's been really fun. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and yeah, I'll see you next Sunday, chat. Next Sunday. Hold on, my thing's taking ages to load. My PC is currently collapsing. My PC is currently melting, chat. As you can tell. Okay, chat. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Go say hi to Vera on Twitch. They're really nice. She slays. She's so nice. But yeah. Goodbye, chat. Thanks. Bye. Scram.